Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Happy Friday, one and all. It's a pleasure to have you in. We made it to the weekend, another one, and it's rather warm in here. I will ask for some feedback quickly on the sound. Is that okay? I've got a fan on me. Let me know if that's sounding horrific. I'll turn it off and I'll just sweat my way through the next 3 hours, but I'm going to hope that doesn't sound too bad. How are we all doing? Happy Friday. It's a pleasure to have you all in. It was a bit of a big moment yesterday, wasn't it? We won a trophy. I might have got a little bit excited after that. I've played the whole of January, ladies and gentlemen. I've played the whole of January. So we played a few games. We're going to have a catch-up with how that's going. Also, I want to hear what everyone thinks of the England squad. I want to hear who you'd have taken, who you'd have left out. Let's hear what it is. Let's not get into how far we think England are going to go, because we've had this discussion. We all have different opinions, and ultimately, no one knows until the ball's kicked in a little under a month's time. But let's hear what everyone thinks of those, of the squad anyway. Who would you have changed? For me, personally, there's probably 5 changes I would have made. But at the end of the day, it took me nearly 10 seasons to win a Premier Sports Cup. Tuchel's won a Champions League. So what do I know? What do I know? Anyway, how are we all doing? I hope you're doing very, very well. Also, I've had a very, very full-on week at work. And today, especially, ridiculously busy. I may have forgot a video came out at 5, so I haven't put it in the Discord, I haven't tweeted about it or anything, so I can only imagine it's doing absolutely horrifically. So if anyone was kind enough to go and find that out themselves and has watched it, first of all, thank you very much. If not, if you can go and find it and maybe stick a comment on there to try and do my work for me, that'd be great. But how are we all doing? I hope you're all doing fantastically well. Let's catch up with everyone. How are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Friday. Matt's first through the door, and we do need to sack these stewards. We've got a few streakers on the pitch already. First of all, we have the bat being raised. We have a 100 stream streak from Matt. Thank you very much for the company, sir. It is a big one today. Thank you very, very much. Hopefully that doesn't mean that you've done your lot and you're going to disappear now. We hope you're going to stick around for another 100. 100 more to go, Matt. Bedders with a 75 stream streak as well, and Mad Atta with a 7. Thank you very much for the company, gentlemen. I really do appreciate it. Welcome in to you all. Matt's first through the door, though. How are we, Matt? Happy Friday to you. How are we doing? Scubs not far behind. How are we, Scubs? I hope you're doing fantastically well also. Welcome to the weekend. I hope you both had a brilliant week. We're catching up with each other. You'd love to see it. Better now work's done. I know the feeling, Scubs. I know it's been a hell of a week. Raisin at the bat for a century. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Have a round of applause for a century. 100 stream streak. Incredible scenes. Get firsted on. Exactly. You don't get dunked around here. You get firsted. Mad Atta, how are we doing? Happy Friday. I was about to say Saturday. Happy Friday to you. Are there streams planned over the weekend, Mad Atta? I'm assuming so. What have we got on the cards? Is it a bit of subnautic action? What are we doing? Matt's gone with a career path quiz already. Getting straight in there. We'll get that over there. Stop the waffle as well. Matt's not messing about tonight. Matt means action today. Pacey Quaker, welcome in. Happy Friday. How are we doing? It's a pleasure to have you in as always. Bedder's not far behind, and he's got everything dancing. There's a lot of tushies wiggling there. How are we, Bedders? I hope you're doing very, very well. Happy Friday to you both. G&G's here. G&G, I hope you're feeling better as well. Are you on the mend at least? Fingers crossed that G&G is feeling better. How are we doing? How is life in Italy? But most importantly, how's G&G? Welcome in. Happy Friday. Pleasure to have you as always. What do we got? Everyone catching up with each other. Look at this. We get on well here, don't we? We get on well here. I've stuck my own YouTube link in there because that's about as much of the promotion of my YouTube as I've done today. I completely forgot about the video, if I'm honest. I was so snowed under with work. I literally finished work, hopped in the shower, got straight on here. Well, I had some dinner as well, but luckily Mrs. A1 was around to cook that. That's why if anyone's in the Discord saw the dinner, it actually looked nice tonight. Better says, a cold in this heat must be horrendous. I just got woken up from a nap with my son playing the drums on our bin. Don't mind it. Did it sound good at least? Was it a bit of Joey Jordison action? It's 32 degrees here today. Wow, Mad Atta. Have you been staying in the shadows? Has it been shade for Mad Atta? I'd be a pile of ash in that. Mad Atta saying hello to everyone. You love to see it. Ben, how are we? Ben is a god. Welcome in. I hope you're doing very, very well. Edinburgh City Stadium, never seen it before. Is that... Oh, so during the intro, that is the Meadowbank. Yes, that is the Meadowbank. That is, it's a leisure centre more than anything, really. But then there's a 4G pitch out the back, almost. Worst stadium in Scotland. Is it really, Scubs? Obviously, I've got nothing to go off. But, yeah, it's not amazing. Brivet, how are we doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Sounds horrible, which means it sounds absolutely fine, I'm sure. How are we, Brivet? I hope you're doing very, very well. Shouldn't even be called a stadium, by the way. Fair enough. Look at this guy in his North Face. Clearly gets paid too much. Little vintage jobby, I reckon. I can't remember where I got it from. Sound is all good. Thank you, Pacey Quaker. Thank you. Lazy Ben he wants his man to be no more. Welcome in, Lazy Ben. Happy Friday. So yeah, what do I think of the England squad? Yeah, Scubs. I was really more asking the people that want England to do well. But anyway, Betty says we're winning the lot. I love it. Well, Schmiffy, how we doing? Welcome in. Happy Friday. Is it someone do the Lazy Ben or something now? Because I hadn't refreshed Streamer, but it should be working now. DCL, yeah, I would have taken DCL over, that would have been one of my changes, over Tony, really. But what I was saying, I've seen people catastrophising online, saying that, oh yeah, Tony going over like DCL or Welbeck or someone, we're not going to win it. If all things go to plan, they're not going to see a minute on the pitch anyway. Hopefully Kane plays everything and scores 30 goals whilst he's doing it. James, welcome in. I hope you're doing very well. Is this where the continue buttons are pressed? No, James, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. Not at all. How are you, James? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing very, very well. The heck is the continue button? We have an emote, but yeah, that's the most we see of it here. Maybe some Diablo. Actually, no idea when I'm streaming yet. Love that, man. But your face will be on my screen regardless. Ginger says, back in full training, lacking match sharpness. Like it, G&G. Relevant. I like it, keeping it relevant. I got back into my YouTube account, so sub to you, Scubs, I saw. Thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Leaving a comment as well. Incredible scenes from Scubs. You love to see it. Not as hot in Wales, thank God. Apparently it's cold, very cold in Scotland. Was it Scubs saying that it was very, very cold up in Scotland? Grant, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing very well. I won't be out this weekend. No, I won't. I'm busy this weekend. Listen, I hate to say this, but Tuchel isn't daft. I'm fearing this squad actually pulls it off. This is what I'm saying, Scubs. The thing is I just think for a long time we've seen... Well, I mean, I say for a long time we've seen it. Definitely during our golden generation, we just took the best players in every position and just hoped it worked. I think he's picked a squad. He's picked a squad. I trust the man, if I'm honest. I trust him. Like I said, he knows a lot more about football than I do, so what does my opinion count? Benny, welcome in. How are we? Happy Friday. What is the sport in action in Philly this weekend? Hopefully some positivity at least. Who have West Ham got this weekend? I did look. Who have West Ham got? Everton? Or is it Spurs that have Everton? No, West Ham have Leeds, don't they? And then Spurs have Everton. I knew that Everton were somewhat in the playing a part in the relegation battle. AI viewers, what happened to the cheap ones? This is what I mean. Look, in this economy, we're not even getting the best viewers for cheap anymore. Plans are cancelled. You've been rooted. Happy Friday. Root, welcome in, you absolute hero. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. No, Grant, not allowed out next weekend either. No, of course. Looking forward to it, mate. Looking forward to it. What did you win in the golden generation again? Exactly. This is what I'm saying, Scubs. This is what I'm saying. We were putting squares into circular holes. You know what I mean? We were just taking the best players and just trying to shoehorn it into a team, and it didn't work. Whereas now, I think we've made a squad. We're home versus Leeds. What do we think, Benny? What do we think? DG Boss, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. It's a pleasure to have you. I hope you've had a brilliant week, and you're about to have a fantastic weekend. Don't know if you've seen, but you got a shout out in Ticker stream earlier. Did I? Did I get a shout out? God, look at we like Ticker. We like Ticker. Absolute hero. I've watched a man hit a home run with a nipple. You had to be there. Context strange. Smithy says, I feel like this England team isn't the best players in every position. It's the best players for the system. Sorry, Maguire. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. I mean, for me, 5 changes I'd make. 5 changes. For me, I'd have Maguire over Quansah. Quansah, however you say his name. No, Quansah, is it? Yeah, Quansah. Not Esri Quansah, Jarrell Quansah. I'd have Maguire in there. I would have Lewis Hall in over Dan Burn, and I think Lewis Hall is the biggest omission for me. I know people are saying sort of, yeah, Maguire and Henderson being involved and stuff like that. The biggest sort of raise of the eyebrows for me is Lewis Hall not being there. That's it. Actually, sorry, Briv, I've just seen your message. Actually, I think I'd probably keep Dan Burn, actually, and it'd be Spence. I'd go Hall over Spence, thinking about it. I would probably have taken Wharton or maybe even Garner over Henderson. But I do think if you don't have Henderson, you need Maguire, because we do need that leader and that sort of experience. I would have wanted one. I'm not hugely annoyed by Henderson. Now, I don't want him to play. I don't want him to play much. I'm not hugely annoyed by it. Apart from that, then, it would be... I would have taken DCL over Tony. And then for me, I would probably go... I've been saying the whole time I'd probably go Palmer over Madueke, but I don't think I would. If I was going to replace Madueke, it'd probably be with Bowen. But I think Gibbs-White's been hard done by. I think Morgan Gibbs-White probably deserves to be in there. Leeds, Spurs play Everton. Yeah, I'm with you. Union are at Miami, so no positivity there. We're going to lose. Oh, well, we can cross our fingers and toes for Benny. Looking extra red today. I haven't even been outside, Ben. I haven't even been outside. That's just the curtains being open. Tanaka to score. I think Everton beat Spurs, but draw Leeds and go down. Do you think? I was there for that. Still strange. There for what? Sorry, Scubs. What did I say? I missed that. Jed Spence, how's he going? I'm surprised by Jed Spence being included. I am. Maguire, suppose he fits leadership thing. He's also very, very good for England. He's also been he's been very dependable for England. He's not made many mistakes. And the thing is, late in a game, if we have a corner, I'm sorry, I'm terrified of having to mark that man. I wouldn't fancy my chances of marking him from a set piece. Tony is playing in a league that's not even good as the Welsh League. Some heed. Sorry, Scabs, probably offensive if anything. Oh, there for the nipple home run. Right, I'm with you. Yeah, but the thing is, I've seen stuff being said about Tony, and then also I've seen what Tuchel said, and he's just said that he's still putting up numbers. I think he said that a player of his is coaching him there, and he's been saying very, very good things about Tony. Scubs, if that's going to be classed as bad, then we're going to have to VAR some of the messages you sent. I still putting numbers up in the bookies. There you go. Right, we're all caught up. So we're going to jump into some Football Manager, but quickly, we're going to have a look at a room we haven't been in very often because, you know what I mean? I usually get a bit wheezy after going in there due to the dust. But, ladies and gentlemen, we've added finally. We've got something in here. A Premier Sports Cup has made its way into the trophy cabinet. We've actually got something in the trophy cabinet now. I always planned that when I was introducing my save, to say if we have a raid or something like that, when I'm introducing the save, I always thought we could come into the trophy room and say, yeah, this is the save we're doing. Look, we've got all of this going on. However, it's a bit embarrassing when you've got 3 League 2 Player of the Months and you've been doing it for 10 years. So, yeah, history of Scottish football. Who's Scotland's most successful team? Well, not Rangers. They've only been around for, what was it? Was it 13 years? Right, anyway, let's jump over to the game. I don't actually know what year it was. They technically reformed. I went for something there. I don't think I was right. Right, we've got a career path quiz from Matt. Matt, are you here for your quiz, good sir? Are you here? Yeah, not very good. No, Scabs, I can't imagine it was. Yes, you are. Right, okay, let's kick things off then. So, Scubs will win, though. There you go, as positive as ever, Matt. Right, coming onto the screen in 3, 2, 1. There you go. So it's Bordeaux, Arsenal, West Ham on loan, Palace and Cardiff. CD Water, welcome in over on YouTube. I hope you're doing fantastically well. How are we doing? It's a pleasure to have you. Happy Friday. It is, Matt's got it straight away. It is Marwan Shamak. You are correct. There you go. If we have a mod on hand, could we give some points back to Matt? Yeah, all that better. Crazy they kept the titles. It is indeed. Hope so, Matt. Arsenal, then West Ham on loan. Oh, sorry, Water, we've already got it. People are quick here over in the Twitch chat. People are quick here. Apologies. Well played. They did die, but somehow they kept the titles. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Right, okay, let's have a look how things have been going. So, we're on deadline day. We do kick off today with a very, very big game in the Europa League. We are into the round of 16, however. We have qualified, but it is first versus second in this game we've got now. We take on Eintracht Frankfurt. I think we're going away as well. We are going away to Germany. We're going away to Frankfurt. Bordeaux and Arsenal, Palace, Cardiff, I got it from. Fair enough. So from the career path quiz. Right, okay. So how do I see fixtures now? Also, by the way, looking at that trophy cabinet we had, I had a look at this because I was trying to remember what I had. Does anyone remember this happening, by the way? Not that. My history. So, looking at this. Awards. It says 1 in the Premiership there, 3 there, 1 there, 2 this season. I thought I only had 2 Manager of the Months. Also down here, if we look, it says, named Scottish Footballer Writers Manager of the Year twice. William Hill Premiership Manager of the Season. When did this happen? I'm going to guess it's this year. But does anyone remember me winning Manager of the Season? I was looking, I was just thinking, excuse me? Man, that is in on YouTube. Get double streamed on your giant long neck goose. That's a new one. Double platform support, multi-platform support. And thank you very much, Atter. I appreciate it. Don't think the writers things shows. No, but this one, the William Hill Premiership Manager of the Manager of the Season. I don't remember that happening. I don't remember it happening at all. I have someone else in mind that's Bordeaux and Arsenal, but can't mind. Koscielny could be a shout. Can't spell his name. That Atter in YouTube sounds like a class lad. Handsome as well, I've heard. Handsome as well. Right, okay, so that is that. How do I see my fixtures with this? Get off my screen. You've seen some news there straight away. This happened. Cucurella's left the club. He asked for a mutual contract termination. No one was coming in to buy him. Saying, what are they thinking? We'll find out if it was a good decision in a year or two, not now. I've been waiting a long time for this. Kurt Easton did not like Cucurella. He's been preying on his downfall. Good, adios, Cucurella. You washed up nerd. He just didn't play. He didn't play at all. He didn't play at all for us, really. It's not showing us career. There we go. He played 1 game for us. Yeah, just couldn't get in over the players we had, unfortunately. Now, where are my fixtures? I need to find my fixtures to show you how it's been going. Fixtures. Match day. I'm going to guess match day. Fixture schedule. Here we are. So, we... Where did we leave it? Where did we leave it yesterday? Was it St. Mirren? Did we finish on St. Mirren? That's pretty cool, Water. How deep is the Estonian leagues? Water says, I have a save I'm doing in Estonia with my home team at Tartu Velko. Okay, how's it going in real life for your team? But also, yeah, what division is that in Estonia? I missed that. Thank you, Atta, for bringing that to my attention. That's pretty cool. Yeah, many years into an FM save, do you get your son this year? Hey, we'll see, Scubs, we'll see. What's the burger chain from Estonia? I do not know. I think we left it there. So, followed that up with an absolute battering of Dunfermline. Robbie Stockdale, take that. It was a 5-0 win, 2 goals from Cliff. Goals all round. Fantastic performance. 9.9 for Vinicius. Incredible scenes. I've just clicked off that. Let's go back here. We're going to have to keep doing this. I hate it when the agent office is there on deadline day. It was a very frustrating loss after that. We did lose 1-0. It was a really frustrating one, if I'm honest. There's no two ways about it. We gave it all we could. We lost 1-0 against Kilmarnock. They're struggling down the bottom. You can't win them all, ladies and gentlemen. You can't win them all. Football Manager would be easy if you won every game. So, unfortunately, it was a 1-0 loss there. We followed that up, though, with a hard-fought... Well, I mean, we dominated it. But we beat Hearts at home in the Edinburgh Derby. It was a penalty from Tex Shearer, the only goal. But absolute domination again. Our good run of form... Is that Dwight McNeil? No, David McNeil. We continue our fine run of form against Hearts. Absolutely flying. We went away to Celtic and it was a 1-1 draw, and we probably were rather fortunate to get a point there, if I'm honest. We were probably rather fortunate. They dominated us. It was a quick counter-attack from Scott McTominay that got us a point there. We then had our first game in the Scottish Cup against David Healy's Greenock Morton. We made hard work of it, if I'm honest. I mean, I know 4-2 looks like it was comfortable. It was not in the slightest. We eventually got over the line. So we are in the next round. I think we've been given another championship side. We have St. Johnstone, and they are top of the championship. So we have them coming up soon. It was then another 5-0 win against Victoria Pilsen. That is what secured us the round of 16. Managerless Pilsen. 2 goals from Cliff, an assist as well. A 10 rating as well. You love to see it. And our final game was a 3-1 win against Ross County. We finally got our revenge. They beat us twice this season, but we did get the win over them in the home fixture. So where that leaves us in the league table is looking rather good, ladies and gentlemen. We are 8 points clear at the top. 8 points clear at the top. Celtic are doing what Celtic do, and they're coming back. They are, they're making their way back. But we've beat them twice. We've drawn against them. They now can't beat us. We just need to not drop more points. As you can see, Kilmarnock down here, they did beat us. That was rather frustrating. Our losses are, 2 against Ross County and then 1 against Kilmarnock. But yeah, it's looking quite good. If we have a look at how the transfers went over January, there's not really been much, to be honest. What activity have we got going on? Fetty looks like he's going out on loan. We've made a loan offer for Benny Frader, a centre-back that I've been keeping my eye on for a few years now. But apart from that, we've just had... So Will Lancashire has left on loan to Luton. So the idea is we're looking to cash in on him, if I'm honest, but no one wanted to buy him in January. So we're going to put him in the shop window because he's not really playing for us. So he's gone on loan to Luton now, and we're going to hope that he eventually is purchased. And then we brought in... Hang on. Oh, that's transfers out. That's what I was thinking. So we were looking at transfers in when I looked at Lancashire. Sorry, no, down here. Also as well, Hugo Dockel came back from Salford loan to be sold to Marseille. We got 750k for him. We signed him for 58k, so a good bit of profit there. And then the only incoming throughout the window has been Hans Butrego, which is a phenomenal name. Not really a striker we'd use. Again, this is going to be something that's probably going to turn a profit eventually. It was a free signing. So, again, it's just another person to bring off the bench, to be honest. He looks very, very good. It's just 5'7", not really the type of striker we use. But it is another option. He can play on either wing as well. Replaces Lancashire. It's just another option. So, that's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let me catch up with everything because I've been talking for a while. What did I miss? I've only known 2 male Estonians. One called Magnus and the other also named Elvis. Right, okay. Right, that's freaky. I'm confused with that. I also know 2 called Elvis and Magnus. I was told it's not uncommon for their generation. They're living in Scotland, the ones I know are big built beefcakes, rice and a fish cake. Smithy says, the Newport County save is very much dead. Now in season 2 of my academy-only save with Merthyr Town, who I didn't realise was actually in the Vanilla FM save as the lowest-ranked Welsh team in the English pyramid. Yet, White Callum was managing them. He has recently moved. My first intake had a 15-year-old deep line playmaker, is that? Who already starts for me. I know it's non-league, but fair do, lad. I do like that. We're just waiting on any sort of decent player to come through an intake. We haven't had any. Madat says that would be insane. Oh, is that you two know the same Estonians? Water says... In IRL, they're second in the league, but in my save, we're already in the first league. In IRL, the team is battling for promotion, but they are struggling, so like slipping games right now. I see, okay, so fighting at the top, though, Water. Is that the team you support? I know you said... Did you say your team or your home team? So it's your home team, but is that the team you support, Water, or do you have another team as well? Yeah, don't know why I even thought that. Losing to 8th place is good. What, Kilmarnock? Apart from that, we're doing well. Small world, but not that small. Yeah, I mean, there's only like 9 billion people. Exactly that. Water says, but they had a wonderful start to the season. Well, that'll probably help keep them up at the top of the table. Scrub says, how's Big Divine getting on? We'll have a look in a second. Luke's in over on YouTube. Mr. A, how are you? We made it to Friday. We did indeed. And he's also saying hello in Twitch. Multi-platform support from Luke. You absolute hero. Happy Friday. How are we doing? I hope you're doing fantastically well. 5'7", you're just madly taller than you. Man, that's just nasty, right? You've seen my pull-up bar. I'm at least 5'7.5". Right, let's have a look at Divine. I'm going to guess he might be retired. He might be retired now. No, here he is. Is this him? How old is he then? He's 26 on here. Is this him? He's 26 on here. How old is he? We're in season 10. Is he like 16? Was he like 16, Scubs? The bloke's massive. Griffith's got feathers waving. He saved you lot from relegation himself. I know, and he's a child. I didn't realise. It's like a full-grown man. He's having a career. Is Feather still about? He is indeed. He is indeed. He's got a new contract. I know, man. I see him taking his wee brother to school in mornings and would not mess with him. No, I can't imagine at all. Although I'm sure he's dropping him off on the way to school himself. Does he play? He comes off the bench most games. Yeah, 15-year-old Alexander Chatty, who is light-hearted. He is going to be the heart of my team until he undoubtedly gets poached for a credit bar. There you go. Player, he is indeed. Right, let's get into some European action. Look how many players are unregistered, by the way. Blair, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. How are we? I'm doing fantastic. It's very, very warm. That's the only thing. I'm very warm. But apart from that, doing very, very well. How are you doing, Blair? It's a pleasure to have you in, as always. Going out for tea, so we catch you later. I hope you enjoy, brother. I hope you enjoy. I hope you're going somewhere nice. I hope you're going somewhere nice. Or you can eat buffet. Oh, stop flirting. Stop flirting. That sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic. Get some pics in the Discord. Make us all jealous. Right. He's not going to be registered, is he? No, he's not registered. I'll try. Good man. Good man. Right, okay. So, we need someone to play on the right, don't we? It's going to be our killer today. It's going to be our killer. Apart from that. Speaking of pics in the Discord, I see a good spot for the newspaper. Where are you thinking? Right. Under there. You thinking here? That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Just above your laptop? I agree. I agree. I've been looking all day. Been staring at it. Exactly that. Exactly that. I'm thinking as well of just unblurring. I don't know what I've been thinking about it, whether I need to. I like the blur, but then maybe I prefer Oasis anyway, I guess. Self for Life and Kai coming in at the same time. Who was who's +1? Pleasure to have you both in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Let's see the unblurred version. Let me have a look. Self for Life, you've missed nothing. We just caught up with how January's gone because I played January off stream. And we are about to play our first game. We've got Eintracht Frankfurt, who are top of the Europa League group stage. We are second. We are in the round of 16 regardless. Kai, happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. How's Mr. Kai getting on as well? I know struggling after having a tooth out, but I hope he's doing well. I hope he's recovered now. But how are we doing? Happy Friday. How did January go? It was quite quiet. It was quite quiet. We sold Hugo Dockel. We brought him back from his loan from Salford, and we made about 700k profit there. And we've loaned out Will Lancashire to Luton, hopefully to put him in the shop window and get him purchased for profit. And we brought in Hans Betrago on a free transfer. So he looks quite good, but he's not really the type of striker we'll use, but it's someone to bring off the bench, and it's someone we'll make a profit off. I'm good, thanks. Just sat down with dinner. He's getting there with it. They're gradually healing. I'm glad to hear. And I hope it's an enjoyable Friday night dinner being consumed also. Right, I am going to go. I'm going to start Quarshy today for the pace against Frankfurt. What about results? The results. I see. Let's have a look, Self for Life. Let's have a look. Chili, rice and garlic bread for dinner. Fantastic, Kai. That is. I had that yesterday, actually. So we had a very, very positive January. We beat Dunfermline 5-0. We did unfortunately lose to Kilmarnock 1-0. They are struggling down the bottom of the league, so that was a bit of a blip. But I mean, if we look at that, we were what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wins in a row. We were due a loss. So we lost 1-0 there. We then beat Hearts 1-0 at home. We drew 1-1 away at Celtic, so it means we beat them twice and drew against them this season. Very, very good. We beat Greenock Morton in the Scottish Cup 4th round. We battered Victoria Pilsen in the league phase, and then we beat Ross County 3-1 as well. We are 8 points clear at the top of the table, Self for Life. Better says, I just had some chicken skewer, kebabs, and rice. Was beautiful. It sounds it, Betters. It sounds it. Sounds like almost like a barbecue dinner on a lovely day. Slowy, welcome in. Happy Friday. Supposed to tee off in 15 minutes. Might sack it. Why is that? Just too hot? Or is there shade at least? You're going to be a red raw by the end of it. How are we, Slowy? Happy Friday. John says, I heard it's Friday, which means one thing's wiggle. There you go. And we've even got Drogba giving it the knee slide. How are we, John? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. That says chicken nuggets and tomatoes with my Friday night tea. Love it. Love it. I feel like that was more than a Friday night. I feel like that's been a few nights tea. Love it though, Matt. Getting it done. Yeah, pretty hot and a solo session. Not feeling it today then, sorry, no. Get your feet up and watch some Edinburgh action, why not? As the Fratellis ring out, let's get into this European Tie. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big game. Sorry. What for, sorry? You think I'd stay in here? Brilliant. Okay. Okay. So, sorry now comes now after the horrible message. It's now that you need to apologise. It's good to have the last 16 of Europe sorted when also going for a league title. Exactly that, Self-Life. It really is. Urban Mammoth, welcome in. Happy Friday. Good evening all. Gym done, showered, beer poured, Mrs. Cooking Feeters, and a bit of FM. Lovely. Urban Mammoth, I'm not sure if you can win it live, but if you're going to, I reckon you're close to it there. How are we? Welcome in. I hope you've had a brilliant week. Sorry. Apology accepted. Apology accepted, Slurry. It's all good. It's all good. Right, that was horrific getting that coffee down. I needed it because I did get excited with the save after we won our first trophy last night. I stayed up till 1:30 and I'm absolutely knackered, but drinking a coffee in this weather is outrageous. Water says, should I continue the Estonian League save? It's a Builder Nation 2, actually, but I'm struggling. My national team has no under-18s coach. That is tough there, Water, but a challenge is always good. A challenge is always good. I'd say stick with it. I'd say stick with it. What season are you in, Water? Did you say, sorry? Did you say? Oh, sorry, and then I missed. I do support them. Wishing we get promoted so we can have a derby in the city. Love that. So who is the rival, Water? Who is the rival? Yeah, I'm not sure you said what season you're in, were you? No. So what season are you in? What season are you in, Water? 2055. Wow. Wow, Water. That is a proper save, that. No, you've got to stick with that. You've got to stick with that. Smithy says, I have no under 23 and under 18 staff in my second season. Go for it. There you go. Mammoth says, can I get the fantasy before the game? Do we have a link? Mammoth, we have no fantasy today. I didn't have time to get it sorted today. So we are going without for today, but it'll be back tomorrow. Do not fear. We're just going without it today. We're going to go without it. Right, let's get into it. I'm trying to find a comfortable position without sticking to this chair. Oh, it's warm, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Bedders, you also asked to see what it looks like without the blur, did you not? So, where is my camera? Where's my camera? There you go. So that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like without. What do we think? I do like the blur, but I'm thinking especially since Bongo has produced one of the best things I've ever seen in my life, I feel like we should show it off, shouldn't we? You can also then always see the signed shirt. I don't know. What do we think? Also, as well, if I turn this off, if anything, if going off of Bedder's stream is anything to go by, we might be able to up the graphic settings, because I think actually that the blur is going to be something that's been causing issues. I think with the new print, the blur can, there you go, channeling your inner scubs. Tasmano, welcome in. Evening, you big pink and orange beautiful man. What bits are pink? No, let's not answer that. I know it's a Friday night, but we're still keeping it family friendly. Tartu Temeka is the rival. The team's Tartu Velko, and not going to forget. I'm not going to forget to both are less than an hour walk to the stadium, but stadium are like 5 kilometers away from each other. I see. Okay, a stone's throw away. Okay, yeah, get rid of the blur. What, you want it gone already, man? Raw Dog in watching FM with no fantasy. I'm for it. Let's go. There you go. There's nothing on the line today, Mammoth. It's just for the love of the game. Thought that as I read the ending, Bedders. Mad, you're a pervert. You know that. Oh, and then it just didn't keep us settled at all. And we have been waiting for this one. We've had Matt raise his bat. We've got a second raise of the bat here. I would like to thank my family and friends for this massive achievement. Working through many streams. Through the tough times and even more recent good times. I celebrate 100 cats for this mediocre stream. Okay. I was really enjoying that. But I keep coming back. We need to sack the stewards. We've got a streak on the pitch, and it's a 100 stream streak from Bongo. Thank you very much for the company, good sir. It has been many a year now, but 100 in a row. 100 not out. At this point, we might not see him again now. He's got it done. Self-Alive says, are you continuing the save even if you win the title? Would be nice to see a Champions League win for a Scottish team. Self-Alive, so what I've said is at a minimum, and even at this point, I don't think it's like, right, I've done it, I'm gone. We'd have a chat and see if we wanted to see something new, if we even get this done before 27. But at minimum, I want to win the title, I want to win the Scottish Cup, and I want to win any form of European trophy. So we've got all of that to do, and then even if we did that, say we won a Europa League or something, it might be that we want to go into the Champions League, it might be that we want to do a treble, I don't know, we're going to see what happens. Yeah, I hate the blur. Your room looks nice. Should we go without it? I tell you what, should we go without it? Should we go without it? And then should we also see if then we can up the graphics? Because I think that was causing Bedder's issues, wasn't it? So now we can get rid of it. Yeah, well, I got the Japanese version of the stream. I don't get the reference there, Scubs. I don't get that one. Bongo's the actual goat of this community. It's not even close. Literally. Captain, leader, legend. When do we retire? Bongo, then. Evening. Mr. P, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing very, very well. It's a pleasure to have you in, as always. I hope you've had a fantastic week. I feel like I've been here for 100 streams. Make of that what you will. Has it gone quick, at least? The epitome of dedication and commitment to mediocrity. There you go. We could have left the brackets off, but fair enough. Looking forward to the rest of the save, then. I am indeed. Yeah, the Nvidia filter is thirsty. Okay. As am I. We'll have a sip. Okay, Scubs. Now I get the reference. Also, if you want to check photos, I put a clearer photo of the print. Bongo, stop flirting. First 100 stream streak. Now this. Oh my god, it looks incredible. It's actually, the thing is, it's actually incredible. And we've decided, Bongo, that we have a perfect spot for it. So, if I don't know how one would work, but if there was, I mean, I want to owe you some money for doing this, but is there a way that we can get this on this wall? And I mean, you don't have to hand deliver it or anything, but we need to sack the stewards, by the way. A 3-stream streak for Urban Mammoth. Thank you very much for the company. I appreciate it. Does Mano as well. He's joined Urban Mammoth and Bongo on the pitch. A 10-stream streak. Thank you very much for the company. I appreciate it. I'm sure we can sort it soon. Thank you very much, Bongo. Like I say, please do let me know everything, materials-wise and everything. Because you didn't have to do that. I really do appreciate it. And I want to reimburse you for... I mean, also, it took 9 hours. So, yeah. Imagine winning something in your save, Ripley. I know all the cool kids lose, and I'm sure we're going to get back to it. How are we, Ripley? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you had a brilliant week, and it's a pleasure to have you in. John says, Josh, give Bongo a gift card he can't use as a thank you. Yeah, actually, if I give a Spanish one to Bongo, then maybe Atta and Bongo can work something out. Maybe. Bongo just materials. He wants to know the cost. No, that's it. Maybe if we can... Atta, if you... We'll sort it in the meetup. Bedders, thank you very much for the bits. Oh, this thing stays for ages as well, doesn't it? What was you aiming for? Bedders? Chores around the house, it'll be in and out. No worries, Ripley. I appreciate you. I appreciate the ins. Your face. Oh, so what I tell you what, actually, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Let me change something. The meetup is getting ever closer. Can he wait? I am getting very excited. SpongeBob part of the starting 11. So what I did was, because it was behind the camera last time, I moved it. I moved it so that it can't be there. But what I probably should have done is moved it so that it can go over my face. So let me do that now. There you go. So it is now the top thing. And let me actually, one sec. We'll make it full screen again. There you go. So now it could do. There you go. SpongeBob becomes the team mascot. Blackpool won't know what's hit it. Have you stopped sulking yet, Slowy, and decided you're going to just come and join us? Mad Hatter is literally coming from Spain to meet you. The least you could do is show up. Water says, a delusional Arsenal fan, too, kinda. I think we might scrape a 1-0 win against PSG. Who knows? Anything could happen in the final. No, Josh, I haven't been able to spend that lovely British gift card. Well, I tell you what, spend it. You'll be able to send something to me and I'll bring it to the meetup. We'll get it sorted, don't worry. That screen, it looked like the players were meeting SpongeBob. There you go. SpongeBob, team mascot. Welcome. There you go. Right, let's get into it. This is going to be a very tough game. Frankfurt haven't lost in this group phase. They are top. We're second. Oh, Bongo, what are we doing? And also, why is that not popped up with a... I don't know why I haven't popped up there. But Bongo, thank you very much for gifting a season ticket to Desmana. You absolute hero. You don't have to do that, sir. What an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much. I don't know why that hasn't popped up. It's budget round here. It's budget round here, isn't it? We need to sack these stewards. We've got another streaker on the pitch. 3 stream streak from Ripley. Thank you very much for the company. He's flying all that way and you've not even told him I'm 13 yet? I'm paying 13 quid. I'm paying 13 quid. I don't know why that hasn't come up. But thank you very much, Bongo. You're an absolute hero. When I first played FM Frankfurt were the first team I beat in Europe. Just a fun fact. Well, hopefully I can replicate that. You got to roll with it. I know, you got to take your time. You got to take your time. Although I have just seen at the top of the chat there's a... Twitch is threatening me. It's saying there's talks of a train, and in this weather, I might have to just end the stream at this point because I think I'd actually die with that hat on. I'm flying over specifically to Josh's... Oh, right. Oh, okay. Pre-read, Josh. Pre-read. Get that hat on, nerd. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We are 1-0 down. We are 1-0 down here. We're 1-0 down. Not a good start. We were always going to struggle. That hat and coffee, yeah, you could actually die. I mean, he's not wrong. It is an island. Pleasure Beach, isn't it? Pleasure Beach. Right, we're getting dominated here as well. Wow. We're getting absolutely dominated here in Germany. There's levels to this game, I guess. There's levels to the game. Is that not what it is, Scubs? Blackpool I'm talking about now. No islands. Good ball. Cliffy, finish it. Oh, he's got to score that. I think he's trying to tap Mad Hatter up as a sugar daddy here. A bit mad to say that about that situation. I was talking about Blackpool. I don't know what you're on about. Winning something important has gone to their heads. I know, exactly. One trophy and they start thinking they can have a day off. Come on. That was a good chance for Cliff there as well. Is this the first outing for the tactic without fantasy running? How do we know the players weren't gambling on the side? Mammoth, this is a good point. This is a good point. Right, kids in bed, you know what that means. Feet up, Friday night. Get yourself relaxing, route. Up the Dragons. Up the Dragons. Right, we've been dominated there. Scubs, that is... I do not want that to be the quote of the weekend. I do not want that to be the quote of the weekend. If I hear that said, I'm going home. And I'll drive home without bedders. I'll leave him there. Right. We need to change something because we've not been very good. To the Pleasure Beach. Right, we're going positive there. Everyone's anxious. What's going on? We can't bring Lacey on. We haven't got anyone else to bring on. Where are you leaving me? I'm not leaving you anywhere, bedders. Don't worry. In Blackpool, I meant. I was only kidding. Josh, guess what? What's that, John? What's that? Josh, stop reading that partway through. Stop and read it. Yeah, when it comes to a message from Scubs, if I stop understanding it, I just get scared and just stop. That weirdly sounded sexual again, but I mean the big roller coaster. What's it called again? Oh, the Pepsi Max, the big one, isn't it? There's one called the big one, or is it called the Big Dipper, or Big One, or something like that? But yeah, the Pepsi Max is one, isn't it? Ooh, they're nearly 2. Big Dipper, right, that's it, okay. Oh, Pepsi Max. Right, come on. Let's wake up here. Hi, the Big Dipper, a.k.a. Atta. Love that. Half an hour left, come on. Let's turn this around. We've gone for a Feral Friday, haven't we? We've gone for a Feral Friday. I will say, seeing the print in person is very, very good. Bongo, it looks fantastic in the pictures. It really does. I can only imagine it's even better. What are they like, I can't really, picture or imagine, what they're like, sort of, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Structurally is the wrong word. I mean, as in, Cliff, finish it. Oh, Cliff. We've got to score that. Tangibly, no, not really the word I'm looking for. I mean, as in, are they quite sturdy? I can't really imagine what the material's like. Are they hardy? I think they're mildly textured. I've never been to Pleasure Beach in 20 years. I think I went as a kid. I can't remember ever being in Blackpool, though. I just hope they have Guitar Hero in one of the arcades. I just hope they have Guitar Hero. We've got no subs on the bench here at all. Gonna get feathers on. Reload FM. It shows in violence. No way Cliff misses that usually. That's what I mean. They are quite thin, to be fair, and just textured up as the plastic gets layered up. I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, I just meant more like, as in, what are they like? Yeah, like, are they robust? Would robust be the word? I don't think robust was really the word I was looking for, but structurally is what I went for originally, Mammoth. I'm not sure if that... I guess so. We'll go with structurally. I want to find the Monopoly Road to riches. I don't know what that is, Scubs. I'll lose everything on that. Josh, Rotherham finally has become a football club, and we can get season tickets Tuesday. Finally, love that, John. What, has there been a takeover? Is there, or is something happened? Well, I wouldn't try and bend it in half, but it'll be fine. Right, I'm with you. Yeah, I didn't plan on using it as a frisbee or anything. I was just wondering, are they structurally sound enough to stand on their own strength? I'm not. It's a fruit machine. We call them puggies. Okay. Face as red as your hair. I'm not sure if it is. I'm not sure. Pale, yes. Red, probably also. How are we, Ben? Happy Friday. Popping in with pure gold as always. Go on then. Cliff, finish it. Come on, there we go. We're back in the game. Cliff makes up for it by scoring a much harder chance. They're not thick enough to stand on their own. But on a stand we'll be fine. I'm thinking of getting it on the wall. I think I'd get it on the wall. Is there a way I could get on the wall, do you think? Surely there's a way. Surely I could get... By definition, you are not a freestanding structure. Okay. 3 meter strip. Well, what about the rest of me? I mean, Bedder's nose. Oh, it is very hot, Ben. Might be too hot. Might be too hot. Right, can we go and win this? Can we go and win this? Those command strips, if you don't care about your paintwork... Oh, I've done enough damage to this wall in here. This is the one room that I decorated, not Mrs. A1, so we can make a mess of it. Come on. We've won it, come on. Well, hey, we haven't won it. We haven't won it. Sorry, I got it. We haven't won it. We haven't won it. We've gone ahead. We've gone ahead late. Stability, sturdiness, any of those words work. We got there. We got there in the end, Mammoth. How did Lawson score this? I'm confused. I thought Alvarez shot. Does it just hit Lawson? You stick command strips on them? Love that. I'll get that done. That beats the Pritt stick I was going to use. Yeah, you'll be fine with some command strips. Yeah, we'll get that there. And it's just going to go right here. Size-wise, that's perfect, isn't it, Bongo? Just Cabby Lame, or whatever he says his name. Goal is a goal, exactly that. If you just stick it there. That'd be good size-wise, wouldn't it? Right there. Goal is a goal. Exactly that, Root. You take them as they come, 100%. We are now going to shut up shop, though. That's for sure. Defensive. Low and slow. Stick it there. Just there. It's almost as if that space was made for the print. Exactly that. Exactly that. Right. We're going to waste all of the time. It's 240 millimeters by 211 millimeters. So if you just put that in terms that I know, will it fit there? There. I'd say so. That's quite a big gap, to be fair. That is quite a big gap. Did anyone clip that? I've done worse. I wouldn't worry. If you do ever want to clip anything, you can just !clip in the chat. 24 centimeters by 21 centimeters. No, I got that. I could convert millimeters to centimeters. It's just more like in my head. It's like Alan from The Hangover there. Not a clue. What Better says, just a bit shorter than A4. Oh, that's plenty of room. Yeah, I reckon that'd fit. That'd fit a couple up from that. What are you getting there? I'm getting it there. Root, in the Discord, if you have a look at the Discord, what Bongo's put in there, he has very kindly printed out a picture that... So, Mr. Scotsman produced some images via AI celebrating our cup final win yesterday. And Bongo's very kindly printed one of them out. So, into like one of the Hue forges. So it looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. It's small and small, John. Now we're talking my language. Right, hang on. I need to make some changes. Let's get Palmer on. I don't know why Palmer wasn't playing, if I'm honest. If you don't... Let's swap those over. Yeah, we'll go with that. Same shot. I shouldn't laugh. He's taller than me. That's mine. You'd be surprised. I'm 5'6". I'm not 5'6". Do you know why? Do you know what I think? I was thinking about this. Do you know why I think I do this on stream? It's because I'm gonna meet a lot of you people, and I'm putting the bar right down here, like where my pull-up bar is, so that when I turn up, you actually think I'm a giant. That's why I do it. Set expectations low. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually 5'5" and now old enough that I'm starting to shrink. There you go. Until real life Luke turns up and we're all short. Yep. I have met you though. He stood up. Slowy, I don't know if you've seen it in the Discord. I put a little tour of my gym in the garage, and the pull-up bar makes me look tiny. I do have to, like, I can't stand and do it. I have to bend my knees. But yeah, it makes me look tiny. Welcome back, Slowy. I wish I could meet, but I'm all the way in Essex. Slowy's in a similar territory, but I don't think Slowy's coming. He doesn't want to. He's 5 foot. You can fit him in your back pocket. I'm not the tallest. What are we talking about? Scum says, don't worry, Josh, you'll be taller than me. I'm Scottish and Irish, not the biggest of people. But I'm not the shortest. There you go, right in the middle. Right, let's get this game over the line. I'm scared to press continue, if I'm honest. Oh, is Essex further away than Madrid, is it? I'll be the shortest, 5'4". Bongo, we're gonna... If the night goes the way I want it to, you're gonna be on my shoulders by the end of the evening anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. What, inches, feet? I don't remember what the inches is. Well, we're not getting perverted here, Ripley. Do you need us to come to Blackpool with you so you can get on the rides? Is that the plan? We're the accompanying adult. As long as someone holds my hand, we'll go on it. More tanned people in Essex than Madrid. Not sure about naturally, though. We just beat Frankfurt. Away. We gave them the only loss in this group phase, and we are going into the knockout stages of the Europa League, winning the league phase. Good comeback, lads. Exactly that. Essex is great for bird spotting. There's a joke in there. We aren't. That's what I am. That's what I'm here for. If needs be for the print, I can do a frame for it. I wouldn't say we'd... I mean, the command strips... Do you mean to get it on the wall, Bongo? Do you mean to get it on the wall? Because if so, I'm more than happy to just do command strips. I think I've got some, so I wouldn't... If it was just for the wall... No, don't. I don't want you putting yourself out any further. I wouldn't worry about it. I'll stick command strips in there, and I think we've got some here. I'm noticing that Alvarez is a clutch player late on. Yeah, Self Life, he's fantastic. He is... Sorry, there is something I forgot to show you all, by the way. We don't like Mackenzie. We don't like Mackenzie anymore. And I need to show you as for why. Yeah, the thing is with Alvarez, born in 2010, by the way, he is on loan for Barcelona, and I had a look at it because we can now, I believe... no, sorry, we can't talk to him at the end of his contract. That wasn't it. We have agreed that if we want to, we could sign him for 500k, which I'd love to, but he's got no interest in joining us. He doesn't want to join us at all. I'll be the adult. Bedders is irresponsible with his wiggle. That's a quality Europe result, Mr. P. I'm absolutely buzzing off it. I really am. A Bongo, we want gold frames, balloons, ribbons. It's been 10 years. It's a great occasion. There you go. Right. Okay, so I need to show you why we don't like Mackenzie. On loan from Chelsea. Career Path quiz redeemed again from me, by the way. I saw, Matt. I saw. Give me a second. What was that? Sorry, I thought I was going to get murdered then. There was yeah. No one open mortuary assistant right now. I have gold-coloured filament. There we go. Goes to back. It was the ectoplasm. If anyone gets that reference, you're a man of culture. If anyone gets that. Bed is in Josh's house. Again. I'm in your kitchen. I hope you brought treats. A spooky ghost. Tory establishment. The amount of security I'd sneak past. There you go. You got on the flight early, did you? On there early. Right, hang on. Let me just rest everyone quick before I forget. Mackenzie. Sutherland, Cartwright. Where is he? Can anyone see Mackenzie? Why can't I? Is he still at the club? Oh, a loan bid's been rejected by... We're not getting Betty Frader, that's fine. Where's Mackenzie gone? He's got loads of money for that, by the way. Slow will definitely beat me to it. Actually, I want Matt's point. Oh, right, hang on, let me do it. Let me do this. Right, okay, Career Path quiz is coming onto the screen in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Pexi, Ferencvaros, West Brom, Fulham, West Brom, Ferencvaros. Matt straight in there. He's not messing about. He's not messing about. It is not El Ghazi. It is Zoltan Gira. It is Zoltan Gira. Matt's hot on it tonight. The Zoltan. Exactly that. Don't mess with the Zoltan. Great film. I'm concerned that Mackenzie doesn't play for the club anymore. Where is he? Reserves? Under 19s? What was his name? Ryan Mackenzie? Well, he's not a Sterling Uni, is he? Was it like that? Right. Right, didn't know this happened, ladies and gentlemen. So they've called him back and they've sold him for 20 million. So Chelsea have sold him to Everton for 20 million. Didn't actually know that had happened. So when on earth did this happen? I mean, anyway, I'm going to show you why we didn't like him. But what on earth? Used to be a kid at school called Brian Mackenzie and used to eat his own hand. Well, surely you can only do it the once. Well, twice, I guess. Let me catch up with everything. Is there a history of you hearing a noise and being murdered? Not the murdered part. I'm off to a pub garden. Have a good one. Have a brilliant evening, Slowy. Have a brilliant evening. Have one for me. Actually, I want Matt's points first. There we go, yeah. With all due respect to you guys, but you all have extreme football autism. Used to be, yeah, we got that. We definitely don't like him now. Exactly that, G&G, exactly that. During the cup win celebrations, it's why you don't remember. Manager really has his finger on the pulse of the team. Nothing gets past him. Literally don't know where the player's gone. I'm ADHD as well. No superpowers. Right. Yeah, where did this happen? Let me... I'm convinced they didn't tell me. I'm convinced I haven't been told here. Right, we've got no messages about Mackenzie. But hang on, how far does this go back? Because I wanted to show you why we didn't like him, or have I gone too far past that? I had never seen it on the game before. I should have screenshotted it. I think we've missed it. We've missed it. Now, what it was, I don't know if anyone's seen it before, but basically, he got fined half a week's wages, and he missed the... Was it the Kilmarnock game? He missed a game because it came up saying that he wasn't going to make it to the game because he had been spotted leaving a nightclub in the early hours. So when I went to pick the team, it said he was absent, and he had been spotted leaving a nightclub in the early hours. So we fined him. And, yeah, he just didn't turn up to the game. So I didn't play him after that, but now he's gone. Now he's gone. I don't know when that happened, though. I have no idea when that happened. Oh, well. Oh, no. Anyway, autism, ADHD, dyspraxia, dyslexia. I have all of them. Fair enough, Matt. No, that's autism. When I get interested in something, I hyper focus on it, but then the wind changes and I get focused on something. No, there you go. Football is my biggest obsession as well. Use the search function at the top of the messages. That's what. Yeah, I tried it. It's just not. I think once it goes past a certain thing, it's gone. Asperger's here. No real superpowers apart from remembering random stuff. Like I was well into cars when I was a kid and could probably even now tell you the exact cubic capacity of pretty much any car of the 80s. Also could identify cars just by the shape of their headlights at night. It's a talent. This wouldn't have happened with Guthrie. Oh, to be fair, I forgot to give him a testimonial game and just let him leave. Pop to the shop for beer and chocolate, or have a Pepsi Max and fruit from the fridge. I mean, Bedders, there's a correct answer and there's a fun answer. There's a correct answer and there's a fun answer. So enjoy your Friday night. And Chelsea still managed to get 20 million for him. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I'm all about the fun. Actually, good shout. Right, I am going to talk to the press after that one. I've got a beer in the fridge. Okay, boys, you twist my arm. I could do with a beer if I'm honest. I've got none in the house though, and I'm not going to go out for it. You're made of rubber. There you go. Yeah, we're class. Yeah, we love football. Back from the dead? Yeah, that's us. Despite only having 33% of the ball, possession's overrated anyway. Zebedee Lawson's good at football. Yeah, very good at football. I'll bring one round. Go on. Well, you're here, aren't you? I'm really, really baffled by the Mackenzie thing, by the way. No, I'm guessing once a certain amount, it disappears. Without doxing each other, how far away do you and Bedders live? 15 minutes? 20 minutes, yeah. 15 minutes without traffic, I'd say. Yeah, 20-minute drive, yeah. Right, okay, that's not as close as I thought. Nah, about a 20-minute drive. You used to live 5-10 minute walk away? Yeah, exactly that. Literally around the corner. Literally used to be around the corner. Right, what am I doing? Have I rested my players? I feel I've been taken aback by the fact that I actually lost a footballer. I know he went AWOL, but there was a stage where Josh was a regular sofa sleeper too. And I used to go around Bedders. Are you childhood friends? Not childhood, not like school. Bedders is a couple of years, school years older than me, but well, pretty much. What? I guess would it be just after college age? I don't know. I can't remember. But we worked out the year recently, didn't we? About 15 years or so. Yeah, I was going to say so. So no, yeah, like college age, really, wouldn't it? A couple of school years is the same as a couple of years. No, I mean, but I mean, at school, you're typically friends with people in your year, aren't you? Is what I mean, typically. Yeah, just after college, I'd say. How did Champions League and the Conference League get on? What, in the save, do you mean? We'll have a look at the end of the season, I say. We'll see how everyone gets. So heard an interesting quote on things like ADHD, autism, neurodiversity, etc. It actually benefits the group in evolution to have people of that group species think differently. Otherwise, if we all think they're the same, the species wouldn't evolve as efficiently. You need variation. It's actually a feature, not a bug. 100%. I mean, differentiation is the spice of life. I mean, you need it, first of all. You need people to be different. But in that sense, I mean, first name that jumps to my mind, I mean, obviously people have different opinions, but sort of take him or leave him. But someone like Elon Musk, I think we wouldn't. A lot less things would have happened in the world creation-wise without people. You know what I mean? And I'm guessing that he probably has some form of something on that list. So you're calling me a feature rather than a bug? Wish I never had it. Right. Frader looks like he's gone somewhere. Ryan McCann's gone to Kilmarnock. Frader's gone to Brighton. Is that a loan deal or is he signed? It looks like he's signed. How much did he go for in the end? 9 million. We probably could have afforded it. I just don't want to. Yeah, I'm Chaos. Oh, there you go. Would have said. Hibbs has been rearranged. What's that for? I'm guessing our knockout game. Excellent Mbatha. Not great in the shower, though. Going on loan to United. Okay. Leeds want Teixeira. £10 million. What league are Leeds in? They're in the Championship. We are rejecting that, though. Teixeira is going nowhere. If I do... oh, hang on. I'm glad I have it. I generally manage it well, but sometimes it comes out. But when I do something, I do it better than everyone. If I do it or not is another thing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Right, we've got Rangers in 2 days' time. Another big game. Leeds are back in. Leeds are back in for Teixeira. They've gone £13 million this time. Is that cash up front? Oh, per league appearance is 300k. I was going to say, where's the 3 million coming from? That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. The problem is we can't replace him now, so I don't want this to happen right now. But I was going to say, I might see if they pay 25. But I don't think I would want him to leave in January. Especially with our window now closed. Reject offer. Reject offer. He's also our best player by far. Yeah, I like it. Don't like my downsides, but it's a price I'm prepared to pay. I'm hopeless in face-to-face interactions and get mad panicky if I'm the centre of attention. That's fair enough, though. I mean, that's something that sort of can be somewhat avoided, I suppose. John says, I know where you and Bedders met, the awesome streamer college, because you guys are so good. I mean, we're both, both were not doing that when we first met. Not at all. Anyway, I've got to go and do some FPL show, and much love all. John, have a fantastic evening. Thank you for stopping by, as always. It's a pleasure. I hope you have a brilliant, brilliant evening. They both failed, but here we are. There you go. There you go. Right, Fetty. I thought he was going on loan. Did not get agreed in the end? Leeds make Scott McTominay offer, so they didn't get Teixeira, and now they're coming in for Scotty Scott. They want Scotty Scott, do they? I don't think I want him to go either. I don't think I want him to go either. We reject that as well. Scubs getting another song on the playlist. Another song on the playlist. What are you going for, Scubs? Fontaine's DC favourite. Is that your favourite? Weak, but I'm giving myself it because it's a Friday. Fontaine's DC. Liked songs. Add to playlist. Stream. And as always, when someone... My favourite song ever, to be fair. When someone adds a song, we always play it, so let's get it on. There we go. It lives up to its name. Love it. Love it. Right, how have we got on against Rangers? This Cliff Hightower the Fourth showing pleasing progress. I'm not surprised. I feel his exposure to the first team football has definitely begun to factor in his development. He's a leading player for most Premier League sides. He's become a star Premiership striker in the future. I mean, he is just a phenomenal footballer, isn't he? Oh, tune! No, he's working on his long shots as well. Penalties are still a 4. It's not ideal. Southampton want him, do they? Not happening at all. He hasn't got a release clause, has he? Does it mean parent club? Good God, the heat smell good. It's drifting almost cartoon style up the stairs and enticing me. There you go. The fact that his playing time is emergency backup too. Exactly that, Miss P, and I'm not going to change it. He was happy with it. Cliff, that is, yeah, I'm with you. Southampton scouting Cliff from behind a tree. There we go. Relevant. I like it. I like it. Hansi Flick unhappy with Alvarez's loan agreement. He's been playing pretty much every game, Hansi. I can never hear the music. Is it something I've got wrong with Twitch? Have I got a bit quiet? I don't like to have it too loud. I like to have it as like background. Is that any better? I don't like it to be sort of front and centre, but I do like it as sort of like background noise. Right. Oh, it's agreed position. What position do you want to play? Not too loud, but can hear. That's exactly what I'm after. Would play as a left back. Sorry, that's my fault, Hans. That's my fault. Still going to play as a wing back. How have we gone against Rangers so far this season? G&G told us how to see our previous meetups. G&G told us, and I'm going to do my best to remember. It's here, isn't it? Okay, so... Did we lose 1-0 against them this season? I don't think we did we? We beat them 3-0. And we beat them 2-1. Is that just showing, like, just the... No. Weird. Scroll down on the... Ah! Mr. P. Mr. P, spot on. Yeah, so we've beaten 3-0 and 2-1 this season. Lancashire scored a 91st minute winner against them. And he scored in the 80th. He scored twice against them. Not even at the club anymore. Not even at the club. Right, okay. We've actually got quite a tough run in here, haven't we? So we've got Rangers now. St Johnstone Scottish Cup. Motherwell, she's not bad, thanks. Hibs. So that needs to be a 9-point march. St Mirren and Aberdeen as well. So that needs to be 5 wins there. If we can get through these 3. I mean, obviously I want to win every game of football. But you've got to expect some losses. I mean, look how much green this season, by the way. Look how much green. It's crazy. We've had a fantastic season. I just think we're really going to struggle to get back in this position with such a good opportunity of winning the league. We really need to grab it with both hands. I think we can only really afford to lose one more game in the league. Like prior to the split. If we can get to the split only losing one more game. I tell you what, if we only lose one more and we draw one, and then so what is that? We've got 6? We've got 8 games left before the split. If we win 6 of those, I think we win the league. We're 8 points clear at the top now. We obviously play Celtic during the split, but they can't make any more ground on us. We beat them twice and drew. Are they still in Europe? Hey, Bayern. Champions League, let's have a look how that looked. League phase. Did Celtic get through? No, they didn't. So they don't have the blip of dreams. Smithy, let's hope not. Right, so Celtic are Europe free. Liverpool. Who did Liverpool lose to? United. Okay. What about Rangers? Rangers were in with us, weren't they? They were Europa League. I'm sure they were. If we just go on to Europa League. Okay. No, we don't want the playoff. We want the league phase. Anyone see Rangers? Am I being blind? Yeah, Rangers. Okay, so they've got a playoff as well. So that actually works in our favour. Same with Hibs. So Celtic have, you say helped themselves, not financially, but they've helped themselves because they now just can purely focus on the league. Hibs and Rangers have stitched themselves up because they now have 2 extra games on top of then. But then they could go out, so it could just be 2 more games. But if they were to progress, it's just extra minutes, isn't it? Who have they got? Hibs have got HJK, so you'd assume they'd go through. Rangers have Mulder. You'd expect them to go through.
Welcome to the club.
Milan 92, welcome in. I hope you're very well. It's a pleasure to have you. Happy Friday. I hope I've said your name correctly. I probably haven't because I'm useless at it, but I hope you're doing very well. Who do they have in the playoff? So Rangers have Mulder and Hibs have HJK. So 2 winnable games, I'd say. Ooh. Who did we say Bergamo was? Is that Atalanta? Yeah, Ange, yeah. Atalanta Spurs. That's a harsh draw. Sevilla Feyenoord. Okay. Nava, not a fan of Mulder. We battered Mulder, didn't we? Did we batter Mulder? We had them in the group stage. Oh, we beat them 3-1 away. 3-1 away. But yeah, I mean, we're in a fantastic position this season. We just need to kick on. We need to kick on and just make sure that we don't waste it, is what I mean. Rivals of Rosenborg? Oh, of course. Ange going back to Spurs there. Of course he is. I didn't even think of that. Let's get Good Johnson on the bench. Sideline Steve as well. Ibrahim. There you go. Look at all that green. Shame. It'd be a real shame, wouldn't it? Why do I picture you, Bongo, saying that while sat there like... It'd be a real shame. Scheming there. Right, okay. I want to start with a beer. There you go. It's impressive. What are you holding it with? I'm going to start Sideline Steve. Betrago hasn't been great when he has played so far. I do want him to get more minutes, but he's not been amazing. We'll get Palmer back in the team. Ibrahim is phenomenal. Alvarez has been very, very good. Alvarez has been very, very good. Cheers, Bongo. Same. Cheers, Mr. P. Love that. Love that. Chin Chin. G&T here. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. Water here. Water for me. Right. So they're all in for him on loan. I don't know when that could happen. Right, okay. Yeah, that's going to be the team. It's going to be the team. Like I say, if we can get out of this game, Rise of the Capital, if we can get out of this with a point, I'd be very, very happy with our chances. Think I may have to join in and go get a beverage. Go on, Pacey. It's a Friday. Does mentoring fix band personalities or has a chance to? Smithy, I'm not sure. Our football manager enthusiasts, veterans. We have many knowledgeable football manager players in here. Does anyone know the answer to that? Watch the latest episode of The Boys this morning. No spoilers, Bongo. I'm watching it straight after the stream. Literally, that is the first thing I'm doing. Mrs. A1 is waiting with bated breath. We're very, very excited for it. No, I won't. No, I knew you wouldn't. Sorry, I'm just going to close Steam. Actually, I didn't realise I had. It is good. I mean, yeah, the last one was. Got 2 new gens that could be main team players, but with fickle personality. That's frustrating. Warden Gibbs White. Topical at the moment, Dave. How are we doing? Happy Friday. Nervous for the weekend, Dave? What are your thoughts? I hope you're doing very well. I hope you had a brilliant week, Dave. Welcome in. What was your FM question, Mr. P? It was, does mentoring fix bad personalities or does it have a chance to? So if you use the mentoring, no win-win for us. Why win-win? Caden Young, captain for Rangers. He's showed his face in the One Nation series, which, speaking of, there is a new episode out of, and I forgot to promote it even in the slightest. Look at that, Bongo doing the day work. Just I was about to promote myself. And then Precious Benjamin. That's what we call Lazy Ben behind closed doors. Right, let's get to the game. It's a chance to. Some people are just unfixable. I know the feeling. That was quick. 3-week mentoring and one has become fairly ambitious. There you go. Look. It's even quicker. You asked Mr. P and already fixed. Come on. If we can get a point here, I think we're in a very, very good place. Because the rest... I mean, Hibs is going to be tough. Hibs, of course, is going to be tough. They've got Ross County away at 3 o'clock. But this is arguably our toughest game for the rest of the season. Before the split, of course. I mean, the split's always hard. We played the top 6. Well done, Tex Shearer. That was sloppy, though. And here comes Precious. Oh, my God, he stuck it wide. We've got away with one there. Dave says, we have overachieved. Nobody expects us to do anything. If we lose, we've messed about with our prep. We win, and we win the richest prize in football. Exactly that. Exactly that, Dave. And that's a brilliant way of looking at it. Win the header, please. Well done. Now take your time. That's better. This is better. Lawson always performs well against his former side as well. Cheers, ladies. Go on, bedders. I love that. Everyone having a brilliant Friday evening. Come on, Palmer. Palmer has a go. Oh, I thought that was in. I really did. When it went past the keeper, I thought he'd found top corner there. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm glad you're all chin-chinning. And do you know what? I can't wait to do it in person with everyone in Blackpool. I really can. I can't wait to carry that tray of beverages over. Mountain Dew for Mad Hatter. Come on, then. Let's get a good ball in for the corner. Come on. Holiday mode. Go on. Week off. You've earned it. Oh! Quashy nearly. Bank holiday mode. Love it, Desmano. I bought some dragon soup for Sunday too. I don't know what that means, bedders. I don't know what that means. Come on. Good ball in here. Oh, that's not a good ball. Sideline Steve, though, has got a chance. Can we get a ball across? Steve! Come on, 1-0. Come on. We take the lead. Dave says, I'm going to be in a car with 3 Borough fans in 10 hours. Wow, okay. Whole shirt on. Sideline Steve starts today and he gives us the lead. Great finish. A Guinness has been opened. Go on, Pacey. You what? I thought you want a Mountain Dew on my round, mad at her. Blackpool meet-up for you guys. We are going to be doing a meet-up in Blackpool, Mr. P. We are indeed. We're just waiting on fixtures. And also, I know, well, myself and I know some others, sort of, there's some overlap between this fantastic community and those that would want to attend Y. Callum's Slough meet-up. So we're waiting on to hear on that. There's also, we want to wait to see when Blackpool are at home so that we can get to a game. It's just holding fire at the moment, but we definitely will all be meeting up in Blackpool at some point this year. Whole shirt on, elbows thrown. Mine will connect. There you go. There you go. Aim for the soft bit. Come on. Get forward. Go on, Tobias. Keep it going. Where's Cliff? Get in the box. Get in the box. Late run into the box here. Get on his head. It's going to fall to... I thought it was going to fall to Lawson. Let's. Cliff's under this one. It's 2. It's 2. Oh, we're a great side. Let's. It's an 8% alcohol energy drink. Comes in a monster-sized can. Are you on the buzzballs again, Bedders? Are you on the buzzballs again? Look at that. He's got 4 defenders round him and he still sticks it in the back of the net. Cliff is an absolute machine. I think we've unearthed a bit of a fantastic player here. I was tempted by buzzballs, but went for a couple of cans. We'll get some more Moretti too. Oh, you're all talking my language here. The sun's out as well. No, it's going to be 9 o'clock by a finish. Not needed. Stick to the waters. No, I'm out. Not out. I'm just out seeing Mrs. A1's father perform tomorrow evening. So we'll probably go for a drink after that. Not that anyone asked. Right, get a good ball across. Or go yourself, why not? Or go yourself. What's the go-to beer of choice? Pacey, it really depends. I'm fickle when it comes to my choice of strong Ribena. I do very much enjoy a Guinness, but in this weather I would not be drinking Guinness. Oh, it's gone wide. I would not be drinking Guinness in this weather. I mean, I know you are. I mean, a cold Guinness is beautiful. I just mean as in at the pub, it wouldn't be my choice. I do like an IPA, things like that. If I was going lager, depends what's on the tap. But I mean, I do like a Madri. Madri's good. Madri's good. He's in a choir, Mammoth. He's in a choir. The benefit of 20 jumping reach is exactly that, self-life, and the 16 heading. I'm currently sipping a neck oil. A great drink. Whichever is most conservative. Out of a bottle, I like Moretti on tap, Guinness or local ale. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. I quite like Guinness out of a can, if I'm honest. I quite like Guinness out of a can. Right, get it across. Oh, we've made it 3. Sideline Steve. We're absolutely running riot here at the Meadowbank. We're absolutely running riot here. We're making light work of Rangers. It was a good save from the keeper. Sideline Steve had the rest of the goal to aim at. I've currently got an Ice Cold Camden Hells Lager. Another good drink. Another good drink. Drink responsibly, ladies and gentlemen, of course. Drink responsibly. Right, let's blow the whistle there, ref. That's half-time. That's half-time. Well done, Palmer. Look at that. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. What a half that is. What a half that is. Remember the days when you dreaded the Rangers fixture? Mr. P, seriously. Now I'm relishing it. Relishing. Yeah, Celtic haven't played, so 11 points clear this would be. I know they have a game in hand, but points on the board are the most important thing. Points on the board are the most important. The main thing is, I mean, to be fair, these two aren't a million miles behind Celtic. The main thing is, like, Champions League would be huge. DG Boss has got a Red Bull. Go on. Raring to go on a Friday evening. Raring to go. Triple substitution for Rangers. Understandable. They've been dreadful. Now on to important business. How are we, sir? I'm doing fantastically well, Dave. I'm doing very, very well. Pacey Quaker's getting a song on the playlist. What are we going for, Pacey? What are we going for? All across. Keeper's caught it. I'm having a 1906 Reserva Red. Is that a wine? Is that a wine? The Great Escape, the Lathams. Love to hear that. How are you, Dave? How are you? I hope you've had a brilliant week. Are you done for work for the week, I hope? The Great Escape. Oh, it's an 8% Spanish lager. Okay. Okay. Add to playlist, stream. And as always, when someone adds a song to the playlist, we play it. So, sorry, Mr. Noah Khan, you are being turned off. Here we go. Here's Pacey Quaker's addition to the playlist. It's been good, thanks, yeah, I'm all done. Been in the hot tub, chill time. Hot tub? You love to hear it, Dave. I mean, I'm not going to lie, in this weather it probably needs to be more of a cold plunge, but nonetheless, Dave has got his feet up and he's ready for a long weekend. Let's get a ball across and let's make this 4. Keep a flap at it. Oh, he has done as well. Alvarez. Oh, he's at the side netting. Mr. P says the Champions League money will push you even higher too. Exactly that. That's what we need the most. Mammoth says no trophies for years, and dare we whisper it at this rate, could another could come along in the same season. I'm not saying it too loudly. We want the treble. I'm not saying it too loudly. Song I have lyrics of tattooed on my arm. Love that, Pacey. Love that. Now, hot tub in summer is great shout. Makes the air feel better. Very true. Like London buses. That's it. Gum on the bottom of the seats and you get shouted at by youths. Right, come on. Praise. Bloke who sports hole and has a hot tub. I can only think swinger. Dave. Just tell us. Are your keys in your pocket? Are they in the bowl? Right, come on then. Let's counter. Let's counter. Mad at, fair enough. Good ball out to Alvarez. Get a ball across Zebedee. Into Teixeira. Oh, he doesn't usually miss. He doesn't usually miss. We're absolutely battering Rangers here, by the way. That was our personal business. Okay, we've got half an hour left. Let's make some changes and rest some legs as we play one of the better teams in the league. We're going to bring Betraygo on. As I said, he's not been very good since signing. He is a striker, but we're going to put him on the wing. Channel, welcome in over on YouTube. I hope you're doing very well. Thought I would switch it up and surprise you over on YouTube. Multi-platform support is always massively appreciated, so thank you very much, channel. Tex, what are you doing, Desmano? Do you know why? It's because Fantasy's not on. He doesn't care that he's not costing anyone's points. He doesn't care today. Alvarez has had a phenomenal game, so I am going to bring on Ibrahim at right wing back today. We're going to go with that. Is there anyone else we were hoping to give some minutes to? Quashi's on a booking, so we'll bring Sasquatch on out there. And that'll be that. Can go in the shed. Multi-platform, so when is the... Hey, I'm a man of the people. If there's interest, there's interest. For anyone on Twitch who didn't see that, Channel has just asked when the OnlyFans stream is. But you're still the captain of my heart. Love that, Desmano. It's the friends you make along the way and all that. Come on. Let's get this ball forward. I want 5 here. I want 5. Ibrahim's now on, so that means Cliff's getting a goal. Because Ibrahim loves putting the ball on Cliff's head. Butrego with a lovely little flick there. Cliff makes it 4. Of course he does. And as Cliffy Byro scores, Biffy Clyro ring out as the goal song. Take my credit card. I would happily pay to watch watch the Ginger do OnlyFans. Well, look at that. It's a great little flick there from Betraygo. Good pass from Steve. Cliff just hammers that one past the keeper. 4-0 up against Rangers. How times have changed, ladies and gentlemen. How times have changed. I don't know what's going on between Dave and Mad out of there, but I think there's a swing involved. Right, let's get this over the line. How the turntables. Exactly that. Right, come on, let's keep a clean sheet. Well done, little Jack. Oh, why are we giving it back? Why are we giving it back? There's 2 chances to keep that ball there. Let's keep a clean sheet, please. I don't want to concede it. Good ball across. Sasquatch gets under it. There's a chance, though. Oh, wow, I don't know where Hardy was going. I thought Steve was going to foul him. There's still a chance. This isn't over. This beer gone down too fast and smooth. It will happen on a Sunday, Friday evening, that's for sure. It will happen. Perfect. Oh, no, that's a good chance. Yeah. I mean, the Igor Tyjon, he scored against us in the playoffs on One Nation. I'm sure he's at West Ham on my save. It's 4-0, it's over. I mean, it's 4-1, though. I wanted a clean sheet. Perfectionist at this point. Perfectionist at this point. Still going to praise. Still going to praise. Now, save some cash on clean sheet bonuses. Good point, Mammoth. Good point. Sorry, Bira Moretti. Oh, what? You just here? Don't worry. We weren't going to call you out on the spelling. We weren't going to call you out. I just thought it. Betrago! Oh, my. What a finish, by the way. We needed that. We needed that for him. We asked for 5. We've got 5. Betrago actually starts it here. And it makes a good run. And look at this for a finish, by the way. Cliff just nods it down. And we're saying he hasn't been very good since he signed. That'll do something for confidence. What a finish that is. And does. There you go. 5-1. Top bins. It was just a great strike. 5-1 win. They don't come much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very good win for us. That's the hardest game until the split done, in my opinion. I think that's the hardest one done. And that's also, at the moment, I forgot to show you all. I'll tell you what, Mark can have the praise for that one. He can go speak to the press. That is still with... Oh no, Feathers is back. Okay, they're both back from international duty. Ibrahim and Feathers were out for pretty much all of January on international. But that is still with Shea Lacey, out injured. Cobbler Sean, how are we doing? Cliff is a dream. Can he be cloned for all FM saves? I wish I could. Do you know what? I'd make a killing if I could start selling this new gen. How are we, Sean? I hope you're doing very well. Happy Friday. Pleasure to have you in. Oh, I've seen that bottle before, Bedders. I'll have to give it a try. Smash them. We did, Mr. P. That's a beauty. The ball from Victoria, the knockdown, the finish, delightful. It was just beautiful to look at. What a first goal for the club. Rangers played like strangers and were thumped. Don't mind it. That should effectively knock Rangers out of the title race. Do you think? Do you think? So if they... I mean, they're a long way off us. They're a long way off us. 14 points clear. Madat says, have you seen... have you in your free time ventured back far enough in my YouTube to see my series of beer reviews? I have seen a couple. I've seen a couple, Madat. I have indeed. When I went to look for your original coffee review, I saw some. Zeep, how are we doing? Happy Friday. Pleasure to have you in as always. I hope you've had a fantastic week. Sean and Zeep, welcome into the Peria. I hope you're both doing fantastically well. Yeah, I watched a couple, Madat. I watched it. You've been at this game. You've been at this game. Right, we've got St Johnstone, another championship side in 5 days' time in the Scottish Cup. Does that then put us through to the quarterfinals if we win at this stage? I think it will, right? I think it will. Let's have a look. Scottish Cup. 5th round. Yeah, into the quarterfinal. Into the quarterfinal. When's the Europa League draw? I'm going to assume it's after the knockout round. So when are they all playing? We're in the round of 16. That happens on the 23rd. Oh, we got ages. We got ages. We've got... What, 2? Oh, only 2 games until then. 2 games. Zeep says the work week is done, and that's the real highlight. Week off next week, though, which is lovely. We've got a few people weeks off next week, and I'm jealous of you all, but I hope you have a fantastic week off. Anything nice planned, Zeep? Sean says it mustn't grumble, to be fair. I've had worse evenings. Well, that's always a good benchmark to set. That's good. As long as it's not the worst one, then it could be worse. It could be, by definition. Crosby loan update. I'm guessing they're still not playing him. Well below. Well below. Yeah, we can do all of that. That's fine. Johnson's not happy. The thing is, he's moaning because McKenzie signed on loan, and he didn't want that to affect his playing time. First of all, he's a squad player, Secondly, Mackenzie's no longer at the club. So at this point, you're the reason that you're not playing. So, I really do promise to get you minutes. I can't believe you've got the audacity to bring this again so soon. I'll deal with this when I'm good and ready. You promise of more playing time. What do we think? Do I go all in on him? The thing is, I quite like him being here. How influential is he, I guess? The boys finale disappointing. Forget that. Midnight streaming coming. Desmond, I'm watching it straight after this. No real plans, just chill out with the family. That's the best weeks off, isn't it? He's an influential player. Give him that you'll get what you get and you won't get upset. Don't mind it. Don't mind that. Hard and firm. No, get out of my face. I'm afraid I don't share your reasoning and it's made me unhappier as a result. All right. All right. Well, then leave. Fair enough, Madda. Fair enough. I wouldn't put that one on the front of the holiday card anytime soon, but Celtic won their game in hand. They beat Aberdeen, so they are still 8 points behind us. Trying a corner, then Good Johnson. The problem is he isn't Good Johnson. He's remarkably average Johnson. Right, St. Johnston. We're going to rotate a little bit because I am really wanting to focus on the league. I definitely don't want to lose to Kilmarnock again. Right, we've got to register for the latter stages. He is just a Johnson. Almost 20% of the way to VIP. Go on, Madda. Go on. Is that what you're saving for, is it? Right, I think... Oh, Johnson's already not in. But we have room now, don't we? So I would say Betrago needs to come in. I'd say I want sideline Stephen. Oh, who else left? Why do we have that much room? Is that still okay? We'll have one more new player. Our squad is currently 19. But we need to leave 6. Yeah, so we can't. Mackenzie, of course it was Desmano, thank you. I mean, we've got 281k. Might save him for a future jump king. Not sure what to use my post. You got Sasquatch, Bubba Ganoosh, so I may as well. Cobbler Sean, thank you very much for hitting follow. I appreciate that.
Thanks for the follow.
Absolute hero. If anyone here isn't as well, I very much appreciate you hitting that follow button. If it's good enough for Cobbler Sean, it should be good enough for anyone. But it is free to follow, so if anyone is watching that isn't following, I'd really appreciate you doing so. And also, whilst we're self-promoting, if anyone isn't already, pinned at the top of your chat over on Twitch, and if you're watching on YouTube, just exactly where you are. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel, it'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm trying to push towards 500 subscribers, and we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I do release weekly Football Manager videos, and I'm also starting to put some extra stuff out. We recently have a tactic video, exclamation mark tactic, for the tactic that has gave us our first trophy of the save, and we're also absolutely flying with that, as you've just seen, demolishing Rangers. So, if you do like Football Manager content, I'd very much appreciate you subscribing to the YouTube channel. I have an unfollow button. Should I hit that? I'd rather you didn't. That guy that Chelsea recalled, thank you, Mr. P. Yeah, I got there at the end. We got that. There you go. So, tactic video. So we have no room for extra, but yes, Johnson I don't want to. Almeida, I've gone with sideline Steve instead. Fetty, we're trying to loan out. Dackers we don't need. Yeah, brilliant. That's everyone we need, actually. So that's good. That's much better than what we have had. So let's confirm that. That is our list. We do need to get more homegrown players, really, because the fact that we're missing out on 6 spaces every time we play in Europe's crazy. Desmano, I appreciate that. Absolute hero. 6 years. 6 years you've been following me, Bongo, and you still haven't made it outside the window. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. 100 stream streak earlier today. 6 years of following. Throwing out a season ticket to Desmano earlier as well. Is there anything Bongo can't do? Is there anything he can do? As a Cobblers fan living in Reading, one of the perks of relegation back to League 2 is a short away day at the county ground down the road. There you go. There you go. That is 7 months. 7 months. It's flown by, that. That's flown by. Bongo is a legendary human. He is indeed. Like a human version of a shiny Pokemon. Like a human version. I reckon I have an account that followed you back when the Russian anthem came out. You did, Beddies, you did. Because I don't know... Either you subscribed or you were gifted a sub or something, but that account was on the founders list. So I got... Fetty! Thanks for subscribing. Fetty, what are we doing? The bloke doesn't even say hello. All right, now he has. Oh, okay, now he has. Right. Fetty, what? He just rocks up, throws out season tickets like they're going out of fashion. How are we doing, Fetty? How are we doing? Happy Friday. Thank you very much for gifting 5 subs. Mushroom Man, Manix Owls, The Soothsayer, Zeep, and JBLFC all getting a season ticket courtesy of the incredible generosity of Fetty. You handsome, handsome man. Missed you, bro? Well, I'm seeing you bright and early tomorrow. 8:30. You're sorting out this mess on top of my head. I'm looking forward to it, Fetty. I'm looking forward to it. And then, of course, wedding next week. I'm looking forward to spending a day with you, you beautiful man. Thank you very much, Fetty. You're an absolute hero. Oh, we've got a hype train, have we? I didn't even realise. Great. So, in this scalding heat. So, actually, Fetty, I take it back. Because now I'm going to be absolutely sweating. All aboard, ladies and gentlemen. All aboard. All aboard. 3 minutes 56. Not that I'm counting. Some boy, he is indeed. Fetty doesn't play by the rules. Does what he wants. Well, the most impressive thing is, we looked, and if I click on Fetty's name, not on here. If I click on it on here, how are you there, Fetty? Happy Friday. He has. This is the best bit. Tier 1, subbed for 8 months. Has been following the channel since March 2026. Now, for anyone that can do the maths on that, that is 6 months of subscribing before he followed the channel. What an absolute hero. Only there for the wine in the Champions League, aren't we? We're going to have to put it on our phone, aren't we? No one tell Grant. I need to see Fetty too. How can I reach you? There you go. Evening, mate. Congratulations on the first trophy. Ross, you absolute hero. How are we doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in. I hope you had a brilliant week. I hope you have a brilliant, brilliant week. Sorry. The week's done. We're at the good bit. Just reconfirms what I said. Doesn't play by the rules. Does it his own way. Exactly that. Exactly that. Did you sort somewhere to stay in the end, Fetty, for next week? Did you sort something? I mean, these are the sort of questions I'm going to ask you whilst in the chair tomorrow anyway. Worst thing is, Fetty's shop is a 5-minute walk. Might pop down there tomorrow. 8:30, bright and early. Just come and have a chat whilst I'm getting my hair done. 2 minute 20 on this hype train. Not that I'm counting. I'm dripping. This thing is hot at the best of times. It's not good for me. Right, we've now got St. Johnston away. We are going to rotate for this one. Nabro, sister's driving. Nabro, sister's driving. Yeah, better drop me a message. Get an aircon unit? I really should. Is your sister coming? Oh, Lou, yeah, I didn't really see it. Does Mano, thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate that. Absolute hero. I was just thinking, I get it. Man, that's a crazy thing to say. So what, will you head home later in the evening, will you, Fetty? I think we've booked a taxi anyway. I don't think we'll be there late. I don't think, because I think we had to, I think the taxi only went to a certain time or something. Not that it's early. Was hoping to nudge up the clock, but it didn't. Does it not? That feels harsh. 1 minute 25 anyway. That'll do. That midget she's going with is outrageous, by the way. Lee the Fluke Farley, how we doing? Happy Friday, welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. I hope you're doing very, very well. Holy, I enjoy a laugh. I can send you the same as mine if you fancy it. Drop me a message. I can send you the same as mine. What did I say there? I can't remember what I said. We got the aircon unit, right, I'm with you. I mean, yeah, send it over. We got an aircon unit last year. Best thing we ever did. Setting it up tonight in the bedroom, so hot, stuffy nights for me. There you go, mammoth. Smallish room like yours, you'll feel like a fridge after 30 minutes. I like that. Yeah, the aircon unit, I'm with you. How are we? I'm doing fantastically. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I hope you've had a brilliant week. Anyone know when this hat can come off? I'm sweating. Right, I'm going to keep Cliff starting because we want him to score some goals. I'm going to start Almeida today because he hasn't had many minutes, and we'll give Betrago a game. 20 seconds, unless someone... No one, please. I'm sweating. It's like an eBay thing. I'm hoping for no last-minute bid. There we go. Let's get this off. Right. Hype train done. All aboard, ladies and gentlemen. We've made it to the destination. 30, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. I really do appreciate that. You're an absolute legend. Tip-tap, bud. Oh, there you go. Choo-choo, is that? There we go. Choo-choo. So we've got a fish. I don't think I've missed anything, have I? No. No. I was just about to change my Prime for a tier 1 sub, but the train ended. Man, you don't have to do that. You've already got a season ticket. I can't speak. Pele, how are we doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in. We will go Scotty Scott today, and we'll also go Feathers. Actually, no, we are going to start Texera because I don't want to change too much. I'm going to put Ibrahim back in though, and Sasquatch can play today. We'll go Sasquatch over Quashi today. Yeah, but if I can tier 1 and make you sweat more, and then I move my Prime to someone else, well, I'm glad it didn't happen in time because I'm already absolutely dripping. Dart Sound, I love you already. There you go. There you go. Lee, I think you'll enjoy it here. Well, I hope so anyway. I hope so. If I do my bit right, you should do. Right, we now have a Scottish Cup. We're hoping to get some more trophies under our belt. So let's hope we can beat Championship side St. Johnstone. They were top when we last checked. We'll have a look just before we get into it. As the velvety tones of D-Boy once again make their way into our ears. St. Johnstone, they are still first. Oh, they're battering the Championship. So we'll be playing them next year. They're absolutely battering it. 14 points clear at the top. Fair play. We made hard work against Greenock Morton, and they're in 8th, so we'll see how this one goes. We'll see how this one goes. Let's get after it. 30, thank you again for the gifted, and Desmano for the bits as well. I really do appreciate the support. Absolute heroes. Feral Friday in full force. Jamie Hislop, son of Shaka, maybe. We got the Anderson brothers in there. Stavros Stavro is a brilliant name, by the way. Stavros Stavro. Yeah, let's get after it. Let's get after it. They've got De Jong. De Jong playing. Right, come on then. Big performance here. Let's get ourselves into a quarter-final. Did you remove the bird quizzes? Desmano, I've just taken them off at the moment just because I really need to sort out my folders at the moment. I'm struggling to find any. Because obviously I don't just want to start using the same ones. So once I've had a look at it properly, I've also got I looked, me and Mrs. A1 looked through my camera. I've got 2,500 photos on the camera that I need to look through, get onto the computer, at some point edit. I haven't even edited photos from my trip after the wedding in September. But anyway, long story short, they will be back. I've just paused them temporarily whilst I look for some good ones to use. I didn't want to scramble and use the terrible one as we take the lead. Sasquatch Bubba Ganoush there. Stavros Stavro is 2 last names. It's 2 great names. But they will be back, don't worry. When is it you're off to Hawaii? Like 3 weeks? Like 3 weeks now. Well, 4 weeks for Hawaii though. 3 weeks. 3 weeks until I do go on my trip. It's a week in America. Well, it's all America. A week in sort of mainland America, and then the second week's in Hawaii. I'll keep my currency then. There you go. Some much needed admin for the bird quiz. Exactly that. Sasquatch. There you go. Bubba Ganoush. Oh, Hawaii, nice. Yeah, Mr. P, I can't wait. So this it's our honeymoon. We went to Scotland after the wedding, but we wanted to save our big trip until the following summer. So we are doing 5 nights. Oh, Betrago nearly grabbed another goal. We're doing 5 nights on Lake Tahoe, driving down to San Francisco, 2 nights there, and then a week in Hawaii. Amazing. Avoid the tiger sharks. I plan to avoid all sharks, if I'm honest. I'm scared of the sea, if I'm honest. I'm I'm not a bad swimmer. I can swim. I'm not like the strongest swimmer. Like, I can swim. Nothing special. They're not quick or anything. But I'm scared of the sea. Too much in there that can like deal with the terrain better than me. Ref, yes please. That'll be a penalty. Sounds mint, Mr. P. I can't wait. I really can't. You're going to Hawaii in summer with that skin. You're going to be roasted big. Yeah, they've got shade. I'm sure. Texira puts it in the back of the net. Of course he does. Of course he does.
Leave the football before the football.
The football has not left him. The football has not left him, Pele. There we go. I don't know what happened there. That sort of. I don't know if that goal song messed up for anyone else. It did for me.
What a big baby. Just get on with the game.
Pele's getting his points in. Getting his points in. Right, come on. We're absolutely battering St Johnstone here. We've rotated somewhat. Not actually hugely.
My word, we'll have a look.
Of course we'll have a look.
Of course we'll have a look.
Pele, you're not going to have any points left at this point. Betraygo getting forward. Get a good ball across. Here we go. Cross it. Someone stick it on Cliff's head. We know that's where it's ending up.
It can't go on like this, can it?
Betraygo's in. Oh, there we go. We need him to start scoring. That's a great name, by the way. Hans Betraygo is brilliant. Hang on. What's that, Benny? Zhao, what does that mean, Desmano? I'm scared to say it. I'm scared to say it. I came back after working and there's a game of FM on my screen. Is this really an A1 stream, Benny? We've been receiving feedback, and apparently as a football manager content creator, you're meant to play the game. So, right, okay. Is Pele's real name? Oh, is it really? Okay. Family name. Right, okay. You learn something new every day. Every day's a school day and all that. Playing the game is overrated. I know, but when we're doing well, we do. It's just when we're scared of losing, we don't press continue. I can't talk. I had a 4-hour stream without a game played last night, Benny. A man after my own heart. I like it. I like that. Cliff's under this one. Oh, he really is under that one. He really is under that one. I tell you what, though, having the fan on has actually helped. I'm hoping it hasn't made any noises. Swedish off-season is insanely long. Oh, that makes sense if you're in pre-season. Now, you're really in the thick of it, Benny, when you do a 4-hour stream during the festive period and you don't play a game. Unless you're managing in a country that has a winter break. Premier League festive period. No games played. Now that's just chatting. That's the usual A1 stream, exactly. Whoa, sounds like you're in a wind tunnel. No, it doesn't. No games, but you did hit continue. There you go. Better, let's not. 10th of October was the last game of the season. 10th of April is the first game. That's literally 6 months. That is mental. That is mental. Especially like if you get all your business done early. It's just clicking continue. I'm just kidding. You're good. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Right, come on. We've been fantastic here. I signed 3 people before the window opened. There you go. You sign people on pre-contracts, then just have to wait. And just have to wait 6 months to play. Win that back. Well done, Sasquatch. He's been good today. He's been good today. Right, win this ball back. This is our attack, I'm telling you. No, it's not. I mean, he was offside, but that is a terrible miss. Brazil is the opposite. There's about a 3-week break. They just have half term. Pele, how are we doing? Have you seen there's a Cadbury Football Club? I've not. There's a joke in there and I can't think of it quick enough. Someone quick, say a pun. No, nothing's coming. It's why I took the Hong Kong job. To actually play some games, was it? Actually play some games. I've started managing them. I really can't think of a Cadbury pun here. It's a glass and a half full. It's a glass and a half of full cream dairy milk. I'll give it, but I'm not happy about it. Only fruit and nuts need apply. Now we're getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're getting somewhere, I guess. It's not a pun. Don't give it. I gave it. I gave it. Take that drum back. All right. Have that. That is you, Mad you. Well, you're a bad ref. Do you know what? Ever since White Callum's got cards, I've been so jealous. I think I need a ref's whistle and some cards. Right, Mad that escalated quickly. Scroll up, sorry. Where are we? 24th of March is the international qualifier versus Chinese Tapey? I'm going to go with Tapey. Just need a point and we're into the Asian Nations Cup. We're expected to do sweet nothing. No, you got it, Benny. You got it. Taipei. Okay, I got it. Horrifically wrong. Hold up. What's that, Pacey? Come on. What's that? Taipei. I went with Tapey. I went the other way. It's Taipei. I went Tapey. Thank you, Benny. Oh my god, he pronounces foreign place names like an American. I anglicise everything. It's what I do. I try. I also probably offend, but I try. I try my best. And you can't do much more. Mad Hatter and his questionable chats. Well, Jack's not here, isn't he? So we need someone to make it a Feral Friday. We need someone. Get our killer on. Good Johnson, you can get 10 minutes. You can get 10 minutes. I tried to offend. We're basically the same person. Come on then. I don't know if I should be angry, laugh. Yeah. It was mixed emotions there. Hopefully that was offensive enough. That's it. Benny's on an emotional roller coaster right now. He's laughing, but he feels guilty about it. Oh, what are we doing? That was sloppy. Can we have that ball back, please? Win that. That's you all day. Well done, Victory. No. Okay, they're in here. No clean sheet again. Franciszek Franchak. They've got great names here. I do that, Benny, but the fact that you knew the pronunciation puts you in the top 1% of Americans because you're a class lad. I'll take that. There's a lot of people in America. There's a lot of people. Straight into a highlight as well. Can we just end this game? Get us in a quarter-final. Get this game over. Too many, some might say. Well, it depends who you ask, I guess. Depends who you ask. Come on. We're just wasting time here. Don't mind it. We're just wasting time. He's got a long name. Who's that? Who's that, Ben? Here we go. Betrago. Can he get a ball across? Onto Johnson's head, this is. 4-1. No? Okay. Nodded away. The lad at the back. Oh, what? Sasquatch. Bubba Ganoush. That was Mad Hatter's rename. That was Mad Hatter's renamed new gen. Sasquatch Bubba Ganoush. Right, we're not going to make this 3-2, are we? We're not going to make this 3-2, are we? Oof. It was close. There we go. Job done, though. Job done. We got over the line. Good win for us. Gets us into a quarter-final. We're still in every competition. But it says, I met two Americans who approached me in the street in Milan and they were like, scusi, a train. And I was like, it's 5 blocks that way. And they were like, oh, you speak English? And I stared at them like, yes. Said, you must have grew up in Rome. As if my accent wasn't a dead giveaway. I'm not Italian in the slightest. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's not many words for an interaction like that. It would have been even better if they said, yeah, well, they essentially did. Wow, your English is amazing. I just shook my head. Yeah, understandably so. Understandably so. Right, we're going to praise you, of course, because you are always training well, and you're also... I might have to get a picture of you on my bedroom ceiling. I don't know if that'd be weird or Mrs. A1 would approve, but... Unfortunately, I see his face when I close my eyes, so why not see it when they're open? That got really strange really quickly, didn't it? But to be honest, most Italians were class. I spent 2 months learning enough to get around and hold very, very basic conversations. It was brilliant speaking another language. See, Benny, I had a very, very long Duolingo streak for Spanish. And I recently went to Spain on a stag do. I went to Benidorm and I didn't hear a single person speak Spanish. Then again, that is because Benidorm is pretty much Butlins with sun. Duolingo is complete rubbish. It is. That's the thing. It doesn't really teach you how to have conversations, does it? But I know what to. I know how to play football with my brother in the garden. Benidorm is essentially Blackpool. I enjoyed it. Benny, what is your heritage? Because I thought you were somewhat Italian background, but American born. Fetty is going on loan to Hammarby. He was just in the chat, but now he's going on loan to Sweden. Lacey's back in training as well. Ryan, how are we? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. You said you went to Spain. Benidorm. More English than Mansfield. Good point. Good point. Good day, Ryan. Good chat. How are you, Ryan? He wants to know why he wasn't in the Europa League squad. Someone was going to have to miss out. Your reasoning makes a lot of sense, actually. I'll leave it. Fair enough. Fair enough, Dackers. Don't mind it. Yeah, Benidorm is like Blackpool with sun. That's like Australians going to Bali. Is that the equivalent, is it? Is that like an Australian holiday, is Bali? Is that like a... If I ever go to that side of the world, I think I'll go to New Zealand. I think I'll go to New Zealand if I go to that side of the world. I do think. Yeah, because Bali's a 5-hour flight. Okay. We've got Kilmarnock in the quarterfinal. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. There was too many. There were so many Australians in Thailand too. I guess that makes sense where it is. If you go to Indonesia, go Sabah, not Bali. Okay. Wait, is it because you now know me, so you want to avoid where I'm from? Pretty offensive. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Moving on. Moving on. No, New Zealand would always have the draw for me. One, because it has less things that can kill me. I'm scared of spiders. I'm scared of sharks. Thanks
for the follow.
So there's that.
Welcome to the club.
But then also New Zealand would have the Lord of the Rings draw for me, amongst other films. Lee, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing fantastically well. New Zealand's lovely. Oh, Smakaya.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome
Thank you
Raiders.
very much for the raid. How was the stream? I hope it went fantastically well. It's a pleasure to have you in. Smakaya, you absolute hero. How was the stream? Welcome in, everyone. Could we have a shout out for Smakaya? If you don't know me, ladies and gentlemen, also we do have a shout out. If you're not following Smakaya already, make sure to get it done. A brilliant streamer, a lovely person. Recently just did a 24-hour stream. Also streams Football Manager. But thank you very much. How was the stream? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Josh or A1, or call me whatever you like. I've been called worse. We are currently managing Edinburgh City. We're in season 10, and we finally won a trophy. So now we can show off when we have raids. Our trophy room. We have a Premier Sports Cup to add. It only took 9.5 years to win a trophy, but here we are. But we're absolutely flying here in season 10. But it's a pleasure to have you all in. Oh, listen to him now, eh? Love the idea. 18 hours, I failed. I wouldn't call that failing, Spagai. I wouldn't call that failing. Petrus, welcome in. I hope you're doing very well. Happy Friday to you all. I hope you all have had a brilliant week. Showing off now, are we? Hey, if we can add a league title to it, I will. I don't think I'll ever go off that. I love how it's taller than the glass shelf. Well, the problem was, Benny, I was looking at that and it really annoyed me as well. But the manager of the months are taking up a shelf, and I thought trophies have to be bigger than that. So we're going to ignore physics on this one. Took you long enough to win something, though. Right, okay. One company thinks he's sliced bread. Best thing since. How was the stream, though, Smakaya? How's the save coming along? Just say it's an FM bug. Everyone will believe me. Ban! There you go, Petrus. Look, I love having you here already. You're on my side. Physics, I'm a horse. Skyrim meme. I don't get that one. That one's gone over my head. Most things do. I'm 5 for 6. Ghost, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing very, very well. Happy Friday. Mama says, I played rugby in New Zealand for a season, worked on a sheep farm and loved it. Unbelievable experience. Once I get all of my greenkeeping qualifications, me and the missus are looking at moving out there. Oh, really, Mammoth? That's cool. Whereabouts were you? Whereabouts were you in New Zealand? Not that I know much about it. Not that I know much at all. Smakai says, not great this season. The games we had a chance of winning in the UCL, we lost and drew another 3-1 loss to Mulder and 1-1 against Celtic. Okay, I mean, that's a good result, isn't it? Do you consider your team a better side than Celtic? He was in the new part. Some would say that is all of the Zealand. No, okay. Reckon Josh could give you some Celtic tips. We're undefeated against them this season. Yeah, so just to give you a little look at how it's going, we won the Premier Sports Cup. We are 8 points clear at the top of the table. We did progress in the Europa League as top of the league phase. It's looking like a good season, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. We're still one of the worst teams in the UCL, if not the worst. But they've got the best manager, though. The best manager. You've won all of our hearts. We barely made it back there coming from the playoffs. Oh, I see. Okay. Who did you have in the playoffs, Micaiah? Who did you have? So I was out in the sticks in the bottom right part of the North Island. Nearest big city is Wellington. Nearest town was Masterton. I don't know Masterton. HOK, Helsinki, Basel and Ludogorets. I mean, their names you know what I mean? They're tricky fixtures in their own right. Basel was an 8-7 aggregate thriller. Wow. Putting on a show. But by the way, we have Kilmarnock back-to-back there. Look at that. Back-to-back at home, Kilmarnock. They beat us 1-0 away recently. We're going to put that right. I was hoping we get to the split today. It doesn't look like we're going to. I mean, what time are we? We can definitely get Motherwell and... she's not bad, thanks. And the Hibs game done. And then, what's that? 6 games... But then also you got to throw Champions League in there as well. Petrus, we're absolutely flying. We beat Rangers 5-1. We beat them 2-1. We beat Hibs 6-0. Celtic 4-1. Like, we just... If anyone is interested in any way, and I do think it is largely down to this, because we've struggled for many a year, but if anyone is interested, I do have a video of my tactic out. It's working absolute wonders. So if anyone needs any help with a save, give that a go. Got to get a revenge. Yeah, exactly. Nice to see all of that green form. I know it's been a long time coming. As I've said, it's our 10th season and we've been struggling. All right, here we go. I just want to give you a shout out. You've stuck with this save and you've done so well with the team eventually. But I remember a few streams where it really felt like you had lost your passion for it and were one conceded goal away from resignation. So congratulations, not just on the cup win, but also the steadfastness and determination to keep it going and make it work. You're an absolute treasure in the FM community and we're all lucky you make your community so welcome. Mad I feel like you need to follow that up with something horrible because I don't know if the beer is going down too well, but that was a lovely message. Thank you very much, Mad. I really do appreciate the kind words. You're an absolute hero. Okay, and now we're back down to needing. I'm just kidding. That's a lovely message, Mad. I do very much appreciate that. I do. It's still very, very new, very, very new. But I have very much enjoyed every minute of being part of the Football Manager community. But even more specific. The reason I enjoy it, and as you said, there was recently, a couple of weeks ago, I was really, really a bit lost with Football Manager. It wasn't going well. I wasn't really enjoying it. But you fantastic people are the reason why I enjoy streaming. So a massive thank you to all of you as well, the people that turn up every time. Because if you didn't, I probably would have lost my head a lot earlier than now.
Leave the football.
We've got a fantastic community. We really do.
The football's left them.
Now, Matt, say something horrible again because... I don't know. I can't work out if I fancy you at the moment or not. I'm not sure. I love it here. Me too, Mad. I really do. Mad got the as Llama would put it, you've got the Erasure outfit on again. And if you need the context, Google the band Erasure and look at the lead singer. That's how I'm picturing Mad right now. Taking notes, Petrus, love it. It really does not. Right, we have Motherwell. She's not bad, thanks. Doesn't get old, that one. It's a great joke. And we need points. We need points. Is Lacey back? Lacey can play. Yeah, Lacey can play. It does. It's questionable. It's questionable. How are we spelling that, band? So like ERASURE. I was going to say like erase and then your, but then at that point I'm still going to have to explain it. So I just spelled it for you. There you go. Right, we're going to get Lacey back on the bench. We've got a career path quiz from Matt. Let's get that on the screen. Erasure, exactly that, Desmano, exactly that. Right, so the quiz. Matt, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's so old, even a zombie Liu Kang ain't as old. It's gone over my head again. Search at your peril. There you go. Right, the quiz is coming onto the screen in 3, 2, 1. There you go. So it's Swansea, Cheltenham on loan, Tottenham, Stade Rennais on loan, and Leeds. It's not Roy Kent, no. Matt's got it straight away. He's been on fine form this evening. It is Rodon, yes. I'm not wearing a corset and tartan pants, though. Defender Welsh, yeah, it was Rodon, yes. Matt gets his points back again. That is a clean sweep for Matt today, the hat-trick. Rodon lawnmower. I like the self-mowing ones. Right, let's get Lacey back on the pitch. It's been a while since we've had Lacey on the pitch. But, by the way, I didn't mean to gloss over that one because that was a brilliant work there, Matt. I'm a big fan of that. Rodon lawnmower is top work. It's top work. No, Sasquatch is going to start today, actually. Thank you. You're more than welcome. You come in with a pun like that, you think you're going to get away with it. Right, okay. Let's give it a save because I'm scared of crashes. It's a big game. We wouldn't want to get disconnected, would we? A bit of D-Boy Plays related banter there. Atta has had a roller coaster the last 5 minutes. Been all over the place, seriously. He's been all over the place. And now he's got a lead singer's nipples on his screen. Wingers, Petrus. That's naughty, that. Friday evening. Would almost suggest... I wouldn't make such accusations there, Desmond. I wouldn't. Right, come on then. Here we go. Big game. Nanny McPhee up front. Loves a goal against us. Loves a goal against us. Smakaya, that's a great emote there. I like the Fergie one. Right, come on then. Let's get after it. 3 more points are big here. Like I said, those next 3 games, I was going to be happy with winning 2 of them. So, we've beat Rangers comfortably. If we can win them all, we're in a great spot. Great spot. Hibs aren't playing at the moment. Celtic won. Do love a roller coaster, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan. I won't be getting on one in Blackpool, that's for sure. I won't. I'll hold everyone's bags and wait at the end of the queue. I'll take pictures as you all come past with your hands up. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Yeah. I'm not going to hide it. Or you get motion sickness. Would that not be the same thing, probably? No, that was shade thrown at people that get motion sickness for no reason there. No, I just don't like them, to be honest. Scared of heights. I never mind the feeling when you're going down on a roller coaster. I hate going up. I hate that. It's just not for me. I thought about it because I've been on loads in my life and I thought about it. It's like, I'm queuing and actually giving up time in my life to do this, and I actually hate pretty much every moment of it. So I'm probably going to spend that time doing something I don't despise. That's how I'm going to live my life. Come on then. Let's grab a goal here. Take Shearer with some space. Oh, Cliff! There we go.
The football's left him.
Come on. Fair enough, Mad Aaron. You queue for the privilege. Got to win them all. A1 Ward, Pokemon theme. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Fair take, to be honest. Perfectly reasonable to not like things. Exactly that. Exactly that. And then you just get mildly bullied by your friends. But, you know what I mean? There's not many things. There's not many things I wouldn't want to be. He looked offside there, but I don't mind it. Mildly. Yeah, just a gentle ribbon. The roller coaster at Ferrari, Ferrari World Abu Dhabi. Is it good? Is it, Desmano? I can't remember the last roller coaster I went on. The last one I would have had the opportunity to was, I can't remember. What's the hotel in Vegas with the roller coaster on it? But I literally did what I just said. My dad and my brother went on it and I held all the bags and waited. I didn't go on. You're going to rinse me. Okay, don't you threaten me with a good time. New York, New York. Thank you, Mr. P. Thank you. Yeah, my dad and my brother went on. They both like roller coasters. I didn't. I can't remember the last one I went on. Yes, I do. It was that same trip. It was in LA. I went on... we went to Universal in LA and we went on... Is that Jurassic Park there? I feel like it was Jurassic Park. Nearly a chance for 2. I feel like I went on Jurassic Park. I'm working on a 422, working okay, but wanted to change to a 3 in the back to try and win the Premier. Well, Petrus, I'm not saying you have to use it, but exclamation mark tactic. I do have a brilliant 3-back tactic video there for you. If you want to use that and build on it, it's working very, very well. Your brother went Florida every year for about 9 years because his love for roller coasters. I'm with him, to be fair. I mean, yeah, thrill seekers, the lot of you. When we go to Blackpool and you all, go on the roller coaster, you'll find me at the bar at the bottom. I'll be there. Anyone who wants to join me, I'll be there. I was thinking about, well, I mean, me and Atta were speaking about it. It was a little while ago now, but we were speaking about it. I don't know what everyone's plan would be, but my idea of that, and I don't know what people are thinking, but for me, it'd probably be like get down there really early on Saturday, have some breakfast, maybe a couple of shandies, go and watch some football, park ourselves in a Wetherspoons, spend the evening there, see where the night takes us. And then I'd probably want to spend a bit of the day Sunday as well. Maybe go to the pier and stuff on Sunday. That would be my plan. That would be my plan. I don't know. What would we think? Also, I guess betters if we go together, it'd also be dependent on what time you'd have to get home. Smakai says A1 Ward. Petrus got a UCL with Sheffield Wednesday in 4 seasons. Right. Petrus, don't listen to me at all. You are successful enough. It took me 10 years to win 1 trophy. Do not listen to me. Then my son was dancing like minus the 2 beers. He said that. Josh frozen for anyone else? Oh, I hope not. I hope not. I'm not frozen, am I? I'm joking. That was me actually freezing. I'd be up for a weekend like that. Mr. P, the more the merrier. It is an open invite. It'd be a pleasure to have you. Better? I'm glad, Desmond. I'm glad. Yeah, I think I tried to fly in Friday evening and leave Sunday night on Monday morning. Still watch the video, though. It's Macara, I like it. Can't beat a spoons? Exactly that. Well, that's the thing. I'm not like, as in, we have to... My plan isn't like we have to go to a spoons. I just also want it to be as cheap and cheerful for everyone as possible. If we end up going elsewhere, brilliant. But I'd also just want it to be as accessible for everyone as possible. Sub to YouTube, Smakai. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. It does mean a lot. 1 step closer to 500, and I'm very, very grateful for it. Get to Blackpool, drink, breakfast, drink, footy, drink, wake up, drink, question life choices, drink, see Blackpool, go home. So is there any time in there to have a drink? I'm not... you're a great lad. Oh, Smakai, stop it. You're going to make me blush. Thank you, Smakai. I appreciate the kind words. I'd probably go to a Mackey's or something for food. Yeah, I mean, for me, I'd probably get like a breakfast at a cafe or something. Even a Spoons there. I don't mind a Spoons breakfast. And then football, and then I'd probably get it wherever we're having a drink. Fetty, we're having a community meet-up in Blackpool later in the year. Join us. Me and Bedders will be driving down from old S-Town. Get yourself involved, sir. It won't be the first time you've slept on a floor of my Premier Inn. Lee, get yourself involved. If I'm honest, that's fair enough, Matt. It's only because you've only got limited guest spots for the Conservative Club. I can't see the blush over the ginger. That'll happen. Because I'm very fussy with food. That's fair enough, Matt. Yeah, I'm not going to expect everyone to eat together. Everyone have whatever they want. Believe me, there's no rules on this weekend. You guys do what you want to do. I just want everyone to have a good time. Be like rolling back the years, going out with Josh and Fetty. I go to Spoons with you lot for drinks, etc. Blackpool. Yeah, Fetty, we have a good time. Wouldn't have said slept. That well, it doesn't need context, but it sounds outrageous, is what I'd say. I'd probably try to eat some real food over a Mackey's until I'm like 13 shandies in, then a couple double cheeseburgers are going to get deleted. There you go. So that's what I mean. I probably want some... I want a proper breakfast in me to start, and then that's what I mean. Whatever public house we end up in, I'd probably just get a meal there. Spikaya, stop it. I got lucky as always, but Premier is harder. The last time I went to Blackpool was to see the Lathams. Ended horrifically hungover. I will defo up for being involved. Love that, Pacey. Love that. Just let me know the dates. If you ! Discord, anyone that's fatty, anyone that's not in the Discord, get yourself in. There is a channel in there for the meetup. At the moment, we're waiting on fixtures, so we want to do it when Blackpool are at home so that we can get to a game. But yeah, in the Discord is when where we'll update everything. Of course, we'll talk about it on stream and stuff. But if anyone, wanted to stay up to date, just jump in the Discord. We've got a brilliant community in there as well. But yeah, that's where all the details will be. Bongo knows I love a good day out session. There you go, Mr. P. We're all going to be in the orange of Blackpool by the end of the day. Fetty's getting involved as well. The weekend will be bad for food for me. That's fair enough. Right, let's get into this game. We're going to praise the lads. Yeah, Fetty, we're trying to work on Slowy as well. We're trying to work on Slowy going. But yeah, if you were interested, Fetty, it'll be me, you and Bedders driving down. I mean, Kitch said about potentially going. I'm not sure if he'd still want to or not, but he said about potentially going. I'm in the Discord. Welcome in, Lee. It's a pleasure to have you. It is a pleasure to have you. Oh, Ibrahim's just absolutely sent him there. Get a good ball across. Cliffy's under this one. We grab another one. It'll probably be... It's either going to be end of August or start of September, Fetty. Blackpool is hardly a gastro capital. I've already sought out the Michelin star places for us to go to. But yeah, sort of end of August, it's the start of the season, Fetty. We're going to go to one of the early games, and we're going to hope that we want to get a bit of the good weather still. See Blackpool for all it's worth. The best weekend we want, really, is that first weekend of Saturday, because the Blackpool lights get turned on the 4th of September. The Saturday is the 5th of September. So we can see a game then. If they're at home, it works perfectly, because we can go to that. And then the Mad Hatter, the hero that he is actually flying over from Spain for the meetup. He's never been to the UK before, so he gets to fully experience the UK in all its glory, to be honest, seeing the Blackpool illuminations. Eat some raw chicken, and you can have gastro anywhere. If they have kebabs and chips, I'm happy. Last time I went Blackpool was Darts World Match Play a few years back. That's cool, Lee. I've only ever been to Ali Pali for darts. I've been last 2 years to the World Championship. Oh, now. Mad guy? Mad Hatter it is. Mad Hatter, not... Right, come on. Let's see this out. Nothing silly here. Win this header and counter-attack. Oh, I thought Zebedee was just going to steal that there. Well done, Tobias. Can we get after it? Good brand. Apple, maybe? Poor, but I'm giving myself it. Chance there. Hardy did well to get to that one. Allowed that. Still not, Grant. Still not, no. Still not. You worked out how to use that prime yet, Grant? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm never that pushy on a hard sell, I'd hope you know. I've known Grant since we were very, very small, so I'm allowed to be horrible to him. Probably because he's a lot worse than me. I think this whole thing was my idea initially also, which is slightly mental. Exactly. You literally asked if you could fly over from Spain to meet us all. Fair enough, Grant. Fair enough. Love that, Lee. That's what the darts is all about, isn't it? Come on, let's get this over the line. How you doing there, Grant? You excited for next weekend? You excited for next weekend? Getting nervous at all? Nope, hard work, that prime. Yeah, just really hard work supporting a lifelong friend, isn't it? In his dreams and aspirations. Just, yeah, really hard work. Petrus, thank you for the multi-platform support over on YouTube. Absolute hero. And it's shaping up to be a cracking night. Weekend, I should say. Yeah, so Betters, that was the only thing I was going to... I mean, close to the time we'll check. But it was just, yeah, I was hoping to do, like, yeah, Saturday early. Like, we'd set off, like, quite early. And then get back sort of Sunday evening. But obviously, I don't want to sort of steal you away from the little one for too long. Rather not stand in front of my friends and tell them I love my wife, but needs must. Yeah, Grant, I said that. There's nothing more embarrassing than telling all of your mates that you love your wife, is there? Just, yeah. Not a cool thing to do. Petrus, hero. Leave at 4 a.m. Maybe quickly walk. Leave at 4 a.m. Maybe quick walk before we drive up. Spoons for 9 a.m. There you go. I love that, Bedders. I wasn't going to say 4 a.m., but I can get behind it. Great minute advert. Be with you shortly. See, when he's back, ladies and gentlemen, can we all tell him that there's one way that he could not have that minute advert? We could all... I'm only kidding. The hard sells just because I've known him for a long, long time. Oh, it is 2-1. We don't like that. We don't like that. Even as... Oh, no. So Bedders, he previously has Prime sub. This is the running joke. It's just he doesn't show up for him on his phone. He says it's hard work. It's weird on phone? Yeah, exactly. So if anyone does know an easy way for him to do it, it'd be actually appreciated. But yeah, that's the running joke, is that he has an unused Prime. That is the joke there. Right, Lacey has been good on his return. He subbed me is outrageous, by the way. It's outrageous. Go to YouTube. There you go. There you go. Free to sub over there. And no ads. And no ads on YouTube. But you don't get the music. You don't get the music. You don't get the music. Right, let's just get this over the line now. Let's get this over the line. I don't like that we've conceded late here. Momentum's going to shift now. But yeah, no, Grant, I'm absolutely buzzing for it, mate. All the wonderful people at Twitch. Exactly that. Exactly that. Scubs will tell you that for sure. Jack been in here tonight? I don't... Has Jack been in? If it was very early. Yeah, no, it was like yesterday. It all blends into one for me, Slowy, mate. It all blends into one. We got another win. So my first train on a Saturday will be 5:47 in the morning. What? We talking to Blackpool, Lee? I love that you're looking it up. I love that. I haven't seen him. Might be working. Yeah, it could be. Or revising, isn't it? Outrageous Fetty is gifted leader. It's because he's an absolute hero. He's an absolute hero. He actually did 5 as well, and they've only credited him for 4. How harsh is that? He did 5, and they've only credited as 4. Someone dropped some cash. It's an outrageous thing to say. Why are we bullying tonight? That tan from Benidorm is just the camera, Grant. You'll be back to normal when you see me next week. Says 5 on mine. Oh, mine says 4 for some reason. Look what he did to your hair. I mean, he's cutting it tomorrow morning, but fair enough. 12 hours from now, actually. He's well, I don't know if he's still here. He was just here, so yeah, criticism will be taken on board, I'm sure. He loves feedback. He loves feedback. Right, we are Celtic won 3-0, so it's staying tight at the top. Preston boss Nathan Redmond was at the game. He's keeping an eye on who? Tobias. Fetty loves forehead. Well, that's lucky it's not me then, because this is far more than a forehead. Mate, I'm so down for Blackpool. Lee, you're a hero. Rocked up and fully involved. Love it. Love it. The more the merrier. Right. McCausland willing to discuss Tobias deal. Well, I'm not, so... All Brivet's dinner looks filthy. Oh, he's at the all-you-can-eat, isn't he? He's at the all-you-can-eat. What time are we? We got half an hour. We can get Hibs and maybe one of the Kilmarnock games done. Serious question? No, I'm not going out this weekend, Grant. No. And yes, with Amazon Prime, you do get a free subscription, yes. Did Garcia's goal cross the line? Off the top of my head, I don't even know what you're on about. What goal is this? Kermit, welcome in. I hope you're doing very, very well. Yes. Oh, no, Kermit. I will change it, but if you do that with an E, it will work. Champions League semi-final. I don't even know if I've seen it. Is that bad? I've been really, really sort of... Okay, that's good, isn't it? That's good, isn't it? I literally made that earlier. Why is that not working? Why is that? Oh, I tell you why. Here we go. We got it. I'll get it. It's because I moved the file it was in. And that's why they're all going to be doing it. Give me a sec. 2009, 2004. Right, okay. And yes, Lampard did cross the line in the World Cup. Give me a sec. Twitch. Where's alerts? Sound alerts. Kermit. There you go. Kermit will be working now. Let's make sure that G&G's is as well. Alerts, sound alerts, G&G. Luke's. Let's get Luke's working. Twitch. There you go. It'll work now, Kermit. I'll also change it to a 3 for next stream. Luke's will get on there.
Oh, I think it's normal, when you take a goal.
There you go. Let's get Jax on there. Is that loud enough, by the way? Because whilst I'm here, I can turn it up if needed. Scam, did it not work? I heard it. Oh, it worked. Is it loud enough? Is it loud enough? I've enjoyed the stream. A great community, Lee. I appreciate that. I try my best. That is what I'm looking to focus on. Really, that's the main thing for me. It's the main thing for me is making it a good time for everyone, and it's a pleasure to have you here, Luke. It really is. And then the last one is this Lazy Ben? Yeah, Lazy Ben's. Yeah, sounds good to me. Lovely. Right, we've got them. They'll all be working again now. They'll all be working again.
I want this man
There we go.
to be no more.
Focus definitely isn't on winning trophies. Boom, got him. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you it, but I'm not happy about it. So yeah, we've actually got 5, by the way. I don't think anyone's ever used Luke's yet. Luke asked for one called Flamingo, and it's horrific. We've now got G&G's. So we've got, one for Kermit, one for G&G. We've obviously got Drinnen. Did you just call me Luke? I ain't Littler, mate. No, sorry, no. Real life Luke FM as a sound alert. Oh, I know your name, Lee. Don't you worry. That's ingrained in my brain now. Plus, I can see it on the screen. You did win yesterday, so I'll take it back. Ripley, yeah. It only took us 10 years. Or did I call you Luke? Did I? I didn't mean to. I thought I was talking about the sound alert. I mean, it also wouldn't be like me to not know what I'm going on about. That would be quite like me. I am indeed. Oh, Mr. P's in the Discord as well. Welcome in. Welcome on in. Too many notifications to look through now. I mean, I'd take it if you called me Littler. There you go. You like the darts. No, I reckon. Who's your? I don't know. Do people support people in darts? Who's your favourite on the tour? Oh, by the way, we've been drawn Hibs in the round of 16. We've been given Hibs. That's a chance for a quarter. That's a chance for a quarter final. We beat him 6-0. You'll go in price, are you, Grant? Humphreys for Lee. Edinburgh Derby, G&G, 100%. 100%. Aspinall for Pacey. Smash them. We beat him 6-0 in the league. They are 4th. It's a chance at a quarter final. It's a chance. First test, 5-1 versus Spurs. Very nice. With a not so tall striker. Congrats. Oh, what? Have you gone with the tactic, have you, Petrus? Love that. I love that. G&G, if you want to try out your sound alert as well, you can take it for a spin if you like. Right.
I'm the boss. I'm the gaffer.
Is it loud enough? You'll have to tell me if it's loud enough.
Whatever I say goes. The buck stops with me.
You'll have to tell me if it's loud enough. If I didn't know any better, the game has scripted that to happen. What, Hibs? Do you reckon? To be fair, the only other time we've got to a knockout stage in Europe, we got... who did we have? We got beat by a team we thought we had a chance against. Can't remember who it was. Was that loud enough, by the way? Because I can turn them all up. I've got them all about 70% because the other ones were really loud. Did you hear that, G&G? Lee says, my sound alert should be Littler saying I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. Seriously, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I did. I cringed at that clip. I didn't like that. I didn't enjoy that one. Don't get me wrong. He's right. Yeah, all good. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that clip at all. Right. Oh, and actually, we're going away to Hibs right now. I didn't realise. We go away to Hibs right now. This is in the league, isn't it? So Hibs, then Kilmarnock, then Hibs, then Kilmarnock, then Hibs. He's still a kid? Yeah, true. Is that a cup-winning manager? Llama. Yeah, he's getting pretty thin up here. Premier Sports Cup in 10 years. How are we, Llama? Welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastically well. We've got a shout-out going for Llama. If you're not following that man, do you even like Football Manager? Has one of the best saves going on Twitch on the go, the Sicilianaire. Get over there and give the man a follow. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. If you think there's tangents here, you should go see what 90s soap opera knowledge you can learn from the man, the myth, the legend that is FM Llama. How are we doing though? Happy Friday. Forgive me. What is the Premier Sports Cup? Is that the League Cup? Right. There's no need to poo-poo my one trophy, is there, Llama? No. It's it's the League Cup. It's the League Cup, but it's a weird one. It's like a group stage. If you're, I want to say, maybe even Championship. I don't know. When did we stop playing in it? Basically, it starts before the league starts for lower league teams. But if Prem teams come in later, it's it's the League Cup essentially. But we have just been drawn against Hibs in the Europa. Why have I said UEFA? Europa League round of 16. We beat them 6-0 in the league recently, so that's good news. But our fixture schedule looks rather weird. We've got Hibs, Kilmarnock, Hibs, Kilmarnock, Hibs. We're going to be used to them by the end of it. Lots of green on that screen, Llama. I'm telling you. I didn't want to. I'm not one to blow my own trumpet. But this tactic is the best thing that's ever been made. I don't mean to exaggerate. Exclamation mark tactic. There you go. The video is there. But yeah, no, we're absolutely flying, Llama. It's going very, very well. We are, there you go. 5 points clear at the top with a game in hand. We topped the Europa League group. We obviously won our first ever trophy. It's going very, very well. Self Alive says, I remember in my Bonnyrigg Rose save when we were drawn to play Rangers in the Champions League last 16, the same season we won the league title for the first time. Nice varied fixture list there. Exactly that, Mammoth. Self Alive, so how did you finish up with Bonnyrigg Rose? Because that sounds like an incredibly successful save. What's the tactic? Bongo's got with exclamation mark tactic as well. So if you haven't realised, Lamo, like we're putting it behind a paywall. You have to watch a bit. No, I'm only kidding. It is. So it was, it's what you suggested. It was the free back still. But, So this is how it plays in game. Really, it's wing backs. It's wing backs that make it. The fact they're inside forwards, these three then score lots of goals. The wing backs, they've got, what is that? That's 38 assists between them. Not including Alvarez with 6 as well. 36 goals this season for Cliff. What really helps, Llama, and I'm going to say this like I'm a tactical genius, it probably helps that I've got a new gen who's 6'6" with 20 jumping reach and 16 heading. Is what probably does it more than anything. Ripley, that is outrageous. And Desmano going full Marilyn Manson. Self-Alive says, we won the league 3 times and managed to win the Champions League. So a very successful save. It is indeed. Yeah, that'll do it. Exactly that. So he has been renamed by the chat to Cliff Hightower the Fourth. The fourth was a reference to the fact that we've been in the Prem 5 seasons. We finished 4th, 4th, 5th and 4th. Wave, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing very well. You work with the tools you were given. Top gaff for that. Exactly that. You can only beat what's in you. What words. Wave, how are we doing? I hope you had a fantastic week. But we've now got Hibs away many, many times. Oh, Flick's not happy again. Flick's never happy, though, is he? Guess where I placed my first season, sadly? Sadly makes me think we're not happy. I'm going to say 8th. 8th. Oh, actually, no, 8th is positive. I'm going to say... How did you get it? 8th. It's not my first rodeo. I've guessed before in my time, once or twice. I've been known to guess at things when I'm asked. I've been known. I've had my fair share of guesses in my life, Wave. Guess what I lost to? I lost a goal difference. 1 goal. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Do you then start looking back at games where you missed sitters and things? Were there any missed penalties throughout the season? Or really poor goals to concede? Frustrating, that. Frustrating. Right, okay, so... how are these fixtures actually looking? So, Sunday... okay, we've got a week into the Kilmarnock game, and then it's Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday. Alright, so we don't have to rotate too much for this one. Big oof, yeah. I saw the midfielder who missed the freest open goal. I've let a fair share of players go that have frustrated me towards the end of the season. João Virginia. Marcus Dackers hasn't played since the sitter he missed. I'm trying to think who else. Mafioso, welcome in. Happy Friday. How is the grind going? It is going fantastically well, Mafioso. How are you doing? Happy Friday. It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you had a brilliant week. Happy Friday. It is. It is a happy Friday. I drew versus MK, but I had to beat them, sadly. My striker missed. That is very unfortunate. I am sorry to hear that. But build on it for next year. The rebuild's always the fun bit. So, what are we going to do here? Good question. What we're probably going to do is what we've done throughout the whole of this good run of form and probably just leave it exactly as is. Because why would we change anything? We're going to give it a save because we're scared of crashes. But had a good game, so I kept him. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I probably don't think a transfer policy of selling anyone that misses might be a little bit risky. But I like where your head's at, Wave. I like it. I like it. I don't mind that at all. Oh, it's warm. It's warm. I think sell Tex. No. No. I mean, I was trying to think of something witty to say, but the answer's just no. He's the best footballer I think I've ever laid eyes on. Lucas Bergstrom, our former goalkeeper, is on the bench here for Hibs. Bongo, tell him. Jacopo Spaghetti. Knees weak, arms are heavy. In goal, Despacito. Wilson Odeber, he's a good player. He's a good player. That won't work today, Wave. We haven't got any fantasy today. We gave it a miss for this stream. Did I miss fantasy? I guess no, there wasn't any live today. We are going to be bringing it back tomorrow, though. I was very, very busy at work all week, really, and today especially. I finished work, ate something very, very quickly, hopped in the shower and got straight on stream, so I didn't have a chance to set that up amongst the other things I do pre-stream. Right, okay. Do you know what? Of the 3 games we're about to play against Hibs, this would probably be the one I'd be most accepting of not getting a positive result in. I shouldn't have said that, if I'm honest, because FM does listen. We've started quite brightly, though. But I want to get to a Europa League quarter-final. That would be huge. We've never won a European knockout game. So just, yeah. Did we win one of the legs? I don't think we even won a leg in our only ever time we've been in knockouts. So maybe not. But I mean a tie anyway. I mean, we haven't progressed past the round. Hibs have woken up now. Easter Road must be willing them on. I think, was it at Easter Road we beat them 6-0? I think it was, wasn't it? I think it was. Empty seats here. Actually, I think that's our fans. I think that's the away fans. Go on, Lacey. Oh, I thought Lacey was going to get there for the counter. We got away with one there, ladies and gentlemen. We got away with one there. Is anyone else absolutely roasting? No, me neither. Me neither. We've not started brightly here at all, actually. I lied. I thought we had. Now we're getting absolutely dominated. We're going to change something at half-time if we do get there unscathed. It's not starting well, though. All the chances have gone to the boys in green. The green quarter of Edinburgh. Come on, good ball in then. Let's shut up these home fans. Come on, good ball in. Oh, Victory! The big Scotsman gets up. The Hibs fans are clapping us. Is that how good we've been this season? Is that how good we've been this season? The home fans are clapping us. Good goal. I know it's hard, but sometimes you need to convince yourself to take a draw. We don't draw. Do not sell Tex. Well, mad at her. The latter part of that sentence. It sells. That is the rumour. It does sell. Shea Lacey assist. Good lad. That's what he does. It's only his second game back from a big injury he's had as well. So we're glad to see that he can still do football. All right. Okay. Here they come. Win that back and then let's blow the whistle, ref. That'll do. No, that'll do. Good save. Someone's got sprained knee ligaments. How do they know that from the commentary box? How did they know that from the commentary box? I'm more impressed by that. It looks like Watson's going to have to go off. Right, come on. Not now. Not now. Get rid of this. Well done. Blow the whistle. No, don't blow. Okay, that'll do. Mad, there was a point that Shea Lacey wasn't making the team. He's improved a lot. He's fantastic now. Very, very good. I mean, to be fair, we had Muhammad Ali Cho who was on fire at that point, didn't we? He was keeping him out of the team. But, yeah, Lacey and Lawson, they're going nowhere. I'm only signing players to sort of be backup to them now. He's improved. Yeah, he's a ripper. He is indeed. Don't ever care that he's a United player IRL. Oh, sorry. Don't even care that he's a United player IRL. He has a good look for playing. He does indeed. It's like Ronaldinho at the Bernabeu with home fans clapping you. Exactly that. Cho was the GOAT. He had a fantastic season. But we made a huge amount of profit on him. We signed him on a free and we sold him for, what was it? 6 million, I think. They're very good at football. I cannot move. Brivet, I've not seen the picture yet, but I've heard good things. So what was the cuisine? I know it was all you can eat. But what was the cuisine? Was it like a what's that place in Bristol that has all of the cuisines? Oh, I'm not even going to look at the chat because I know someone's going to get it, but I want to get it. That's going to bug me. No, I'm going to have to look. No one's got it. World buffet, mainly had Chinese and Indian. Nice. 5 plates, impressive work. Love it. A world buffet. Yeah, so that's similar to what I'm thinking. I just can't remember what the one in Bristol's called. I really can't remember. It has stations for each country. Chinese, the picture is fish and onion rings. Right, okay. Okay. I still think we need to change them. I know we're 1-0 up, but I'm going to go positive here. I had no fish. He had no fish. Don't you make those accusations. Right. Speaking of Lawson, I am going to take him off today, and we're going to give Betraygo some minutes. We're going to give Betraygo some minutes at half-time, because it just hasn't really worked today. No, not Cosmo. We had one of those in Swindon. I really can't remember. They're going to score directly. We've got let off with that from kickoff. Tommy Watson stayed on, by the way. Apparently they said he had sprained knee ligaments. The man's just gone, nah, you're all right. You're all right. Keep it going. One I went to is called Panda Mami. Okay. Yeah, mainly Chinese. That was my starters. Okay, chicken, chips and onion rings. Nothing Chinese at all. Cosmo and Swindon wasn't a great representation. Got closed for a 0 health rating. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes when you picked up some of the food, it ran off your plate. It was super popular when it first opened, though. Watson has the man... Zaza Bazaar. Thank you, Mammoth. Thank you. That is exactly what I was thinking of. Zaza Bazaar. Again, not a huge... Not a glowing recommendation for a high standard of food, but if you like all you can eat and you like a variety of cuisines, it's a place to go. Me and Mrs. A1 went there. I think it might have been after COVID. And it was like... They brought the food to you rather than you going up to the stalls because it was still sort of somewhat distanced and things like that. They brought the food to you and it was really... We haven't been back. It was really poor that time. It was good because at the stations they're like cooking it and then just putting it out. And obviously it's always fresh. It didn't feel fresh when we went that second time. Not that you're expecting, you know what I mean, glorious things. Le Geek. I'm going to go with that. I'm hoping I'm saying it correctly. Enchanté, how are we doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're having a fantastic week. Welcome in. I'm doing very, very well. It's a pleasure to have you in. How are you doing? Had a roast too. Well, mini one. Mash, lamb, Yorkie and carrots. Love that, Brivet. Love that. Yes, perfect. I get very few things perfect in my life, and I'm glad that was one of them. Mange two. There you go. Look. Multilingual and all that. Come on then. Let's keep this ball. I've got a horrible feeling we're giving this away. I don't know why. Sometimes I just feel like the highlight isn't ours. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Here we go. Get forward. Betray go. Oh, Texure's just hit an absolute screamer. Oh, we're class. We're so good. Welcome in. I'm okay. I work 8 hours today with only an hour and a half. Sorry, so as in, have you finished working, or is that still to go? I hope that it's done. I hope you finished. Did you enjoy your broccoli? The broccoli was a good start to the meal. I ate that first, and then I ate the good bit. What a boy, Tex. He's fantastic. Oh, an hour and a half of a break. Right, I'm with you. I'm with you. Well, I hope you're finished. I hope that's done, and you can get your feet up for the weekend. I've now finished work till a week on Tuesday, Brivet. I think there's a... Well, everyone's deserving of their weekends and their breaks and stuff, but I know how hard you've been working due to the... especially with the sun coming out, so I think it's good timing for you to have some time off. Especially, yeah, with barbecue season coming up. This is going to be a goal. Yeah, they're back in it. They're back in it. Broccolini is fantastic. Yes, finish on Monday free day. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. I hope you have a brilliant weekend. But yeah, Brivet, I think you're well deserving of a break. Right, let's get this low and slow. Let's waste some time. Let's shut up shop here. Tobias hasn't been very good. Let's move Ibrahim over that side. And let's bring Alvarez on. Cliff's also not been very good today. I am going to move Betraygo up top, actually. Oh, I always do this. There we go. Hang on. Yeah, I wanted him there, and then I want that there, like that, yeah. We'll go with that, and we will take Cliff off for... I'm going to go Almeida today, I think. We're going to give Almeida his chance. I think we'll go with that, yeah. Pacey says, I'm off to the pub, mate. Have a good rest of the stream. See you tomorrow. Have a fantastic evening, Pacey. I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. I hope you have a good one, mate. Tenderstem S tier side on the right dish. 100%. River says, yeah, we was cleared out of everything today. It was crazy. Bit of sun and the barbecue comes out. I mean, that's England. 100%. You can give it a light steam, then a quick pan fry with some soy sauce and honey, and it's wild. Also, yes, like I do, 35-hour week in France is a lot. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I hope that that's the end of your week though, and you get to enjoy your weekend there. Bye. Are you off? I hope you have a fantastic. Or were you saying bye? Was that bye to Pacey, or are you off? Either way, I hope you have a... Well, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Especially for students. I mean, yeah, 100%. That on top of sort of studying as well. That is a lot. But thank you very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you have a brilliant evening and weekend. Right. Let's hope we can... Oh, and thank you for the follow as well. I really do appreciate that. Topping it off. Topping it off with the follow. Thank you very much. That's awfully kind. Right, I don't want to see the goal. We're going to praise him and hope we can just see off this late threat. This feels very similar to the Motherwell game. I will have a great weekend, I hope. Fingers crossed. I hope you do. I'm not sure what the weather is like in France. Here in England, it's meant to be a beautiful weekend of weather, so I hope it's the same for you over there in France. It looks like, without anything silly, we've got another 3 points on the board, ladies and gentlemen, and that, a 2-1 win, hard-fought win away at Hibs as we're about to play them in knockout European football. That's a big positive in my book. Great. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. And that is very good timing, though. We have reached 9 o'clock, which is where we call a conclusion to our Friday streams. We're 10 games unbeaten again, especially in the Centre-Val de l'Or region, like 30 degrees. Wow, I'm not sure if it's meant to get that hot here, but that sounds like you're in for a brilliant weekend. What a free stream. Ripley, I've been meaning to ask, really, because I never actually know what you mean by that. Is that just me being old? Like, I don't really know what that means. What do you mean, what a free stream? I see people say it, and I don't really get the phrase. Am I just being old there? Am I not down with the youths? Your stream is, in fact, free to watch. Oh, it's as simple as that. Oh, okay. Okay. So if I, you know what I mean? If I was one of these people that made it subscriber only, at that point people would say, what a paid stream. Is that how that works? I think I'm making myself sound very old here. I think I'm making myself sound very old. How was it, Briv? There you go. Nailed it. Well, Ripley, thank you very much for being here, is more importantly. Right, did I just save it? I can't remember. I saved this game more than I pressed continue. So let's jump over to the other screen. We are going to see who's around for a raid. I did see what you said, Mad, of suggesting the raid to Adam. I will have a look because I do like to mix it up, and we have raided Adam recently, but he's definitely going to be on the shortlist. That's for sure. That is for sure. Where we are going to go, actually, I am going to return a raid we had, and he is a lovely gentleman that I don't believe we've been to. We are going to go over and see Marcus, actually. We're going to go over and see Marcus. He has been showing his wonderful face in here recently. He sent a raid over to us, so we're going to return the favour and jump over there. So I'd appreciate you all dropping a follow when we get there. He's a lovely man. He has an Ajax save going on. So let's go over there, let's say hello, and let's just be as lovely as you always are to me. So, most importantly though, I want to say a massive, massive thank you for spending your Friday evening with me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's just a pleasure to have so many of you turn up and just have a brilliant time chatting. So, thank you as always. I'll be back now at midday tomorrow. If I could ask, if you haven't already, I really appreciate you checking out the new episode of One Nation. I did forget to post it anywhere, so I'm going to do that after the stream. But if anyone does have sort of 20 minutes of their life to spare, on the Sort Out SR YouTube channel, I do have a new episode of my series One Nation. So I'd appreciate you jumping over there. And if you could just chuck a little ego-boosting comment on there, that'd be even better. But especially, thank you for all the new follows today. I really do appreciate it. Smakaya, thank you very much for the raid. I want to say a massive thank you to Desmano for the bits, Fetty for the 5 gifted subs, Bongo for the gifted sub, Bedders with the bits, and also, no, I think I scrolled past it. I thought there was a resub as well. I hope I haven't missed anyone. I don't think I have. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow at midday. We'll carry on our save. We'll hopefully get to the split. We've got some European action. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again, everyone. See you next time.